play of the drive will be 3rd and 5.
And to me, the two guys on 3rd down are Paysor and Nesbitt. Two guys that the point in the middle of the inside player on the front.
Elijah Green's coming to the ball game. Carolina's hit their first 2 3rd downs. Made a throw. Back across the middle, caught. Paysor, I believe, in traffic. Going to be close to the 1st down. We'll see. Oh no, it's J.J. Jones, 5, not 8, on the grab for the Tar Heels. And here comes John Copenhaver and Amarian Hampton back into the lineup for Matt Brown.
Copenhaver, tight end, that's an excellent.
What's up, everybody? I'm Coach Gary. How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. We are in Canyon Stadium today. It's North Carolina versus App State. Very tight game the last time we went. And, oh my gosh, Carolina did not get it. Big stop for App State. Big stop for App State. The last time we went down, last time we played, App State was at App State. It was a very close game. Carolina seemed as though they were running away with that game, and then it took a turn for the worse. But Carolina was able to come out with the win. So now the Mountaineers have come down to Chapel Hill.
The Mountaineers shut the door and get the rock next.
And are doing a darn good job right here so far.
At App State, our founding mission endures to ensure access to higher education.
All right, so we have a timeout. App State holds. North Carolina in the red zone, could not score. Actually, Paysor caught the ball. It was a play before the last one. Paysor caught the ball and seemed to have the 1st down, and then for some reason went backwards and took himself out of 1st down range, or took himself just a little bit under 1st down. Short of the 1st down. There you go. Short of the 1st down. He was short of the 1st down, and Carolina tried to bully their way to another 1st down. Could not get it on 4th down. App State holds, and now they come out. They're going to be on offense next. That was the opening drive. All right, as I said, that was the opening drive. The App State Mountaineers, those Mountaineers was able to hold it. And so now Carolina's defense comes out on the field. Played a really good game last game against South Carolina. I was very impressed about the defense of North Carolina, especially that front line. So let's see if Carolina can come back out today and have just as good or even a better game.
At the Carolina 35, but Carolina missed on 4th down.
Yeah, between these 3 players here, watch, Spencer Brown's going to block down, and when that happens, tight end's got to go with him. He doesn't, and because of that, Yeah, Dingle Prince, number 50, gets in the backfield.
I get that, but man, you gotta hit the line. 1 yard, that gotta be a fast play. It's gotta hit the line. All right, App State 3 receivers to the left. They hand it off, coming back to the right. Running back probably picks up about 1 yard. That first pass play from App State, they completed it. Nice completion. Right now we're looking at the screen here. It's saying that Carolina, I hate this because there's always a struggle. It's similar to this last year. Carolina with 91.6% chance to win this one, and we get turned away in the red zone, and App State moving the ball down the field. They get another first down.
6 catches, 72 yards and a touchdown. Last year against the Heels and Boone. Giovanni Biggers the tackle at the 49 there, and Aguilar's 2 for 2.
How about this? An in-breaking route. Just go ahead and put it right into the chest of your wide receiver. That is perfect.
All right, there we go.
Appalachian goes to the boundary.
Coach Gary in the house, thank you guys for stopping by. App State in the spread, empty backfield. 1st and 10, ball basically on the 50. Quick pass out to the left, and he picks up 9. Now App State moving the ball just as easily as North Carolina did. 9 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter.
I've seen 3 passes, but I'm telling you, Joey Aguilar looks comfortable. Look at how this ball's out and surprises.
Yeah, that ball was on him. That ball was on him. Joey Aguilar in the backfield. He's the quarterback. App State in the pistol strong left. They hand it off. First down easily and more. He's down to the 30, the 20, and he runs out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, always an App State team that is ready to play, but there's a flag on the play. Does Carolina need to go ahead and get this loss out of the way before we wake up? It was holding on offense, one of those drive killers.
Christian Horn, the wide receiver.
Yeah, they get Christian Horn, who you see the C on his jersey. He's a well-respected player. He tries to run off and then block. And yeah, I don't know about that one. For me, I see why Sean Clark
let me show some love to my homie DT3 Dave. Pistol, fake up, goes down the field, has a man, can't hang on to it. Defense closes.
Yeah, just slightly underthrown by Aguilar. Biggers does a great job of reading the eyes of the receiver, Davis. So you see the football, you see his eyes and then his hands go up. Reach at that point and right for the football. Nice play by Giovanni Biggers.
2nd and 10. Ball in Carolina territory at the 34 after Appalachian got a 4th down stop. And it's 14 of Drake May in the Heels. And Joey Aguilar's 3 of his first 4 for 42 yards. Quick throw on the perimeter.
Quick throw out to the right. Picks up a couple of yards. Stop before the first down. It is now 3rd down.
The converted running back is right. Gene Chisholm, the defensive coordinator for North Carolina. It's a great opportunity for him, but it's an opportunity earned.
App State's come out on their first drive, and they just took the ball down the field. And now they're basically in the same situation Carolina was in. Let's see what they do. Let's see if they can get in and see if Carolina can stop them. Well, they're not quite as deep as North Carolina. They're going to hand it off the left side. Defense holds up, stops them. This is going to be 4th down. What will they do? What will they do? Looks like the field goal unit is coming on.
Extended possessions, being aggressive, in plus territory, but maybe it was, look, we're just playing for the field goal. get a little something back to make it a slightly shorter kick.
This would be the longest.
Ooh, this is going to be a long one.
Michael Hughes' career.
This is going to be a long one. This is the longest his career. 10, 20, 30, 40, like a 47-yard line. It is no good, ladies and gentlemen. The Tar Heels hold also, and they get the ball right there.
Each school has a drive. Both get turned away.
All right, now let's see which offense is going to come out. Which defense is going to settle down first.
Hughes had a chance. Still scoreless at Chapel Hill.
Which defense is going to settle down first, and which offense will continue? You know, not settle down. Which defense can figure out how they need to play the opposing offense? Yeah, which defense will figure out how to play the opposing offense? We got a few stats. We can go over right now. Aguilar feeling comfortable in the backfield. He's 4 of 5 for 44 yards. Drake Mays 4 of 6 for 26 yards. The rushing, Noel 2 carries for 20, and Hampton 5 carries for 20. And receiving core for the Mountaineers would be D. Davis, 3 receptions for 35. Boy, he's been working. And then Paysor, how do you guys say that? I say Paysor. 2 receptions for 17 yards. And no score. Both teams have 3 first downs. Total yards goes to App State with 67. Carolina's 46. App State 44 passing yards. Carolina 26. And App State out rushing Carolina by 3. Nobody is in trouble because of penalties yet. All right, so we're back at it. Thank you guys for showing up, hanging out with me today. Just finished watching a pretty good one. Well, I don't know how good it was, but it's an interesting one. That's Coach Prime and the Buffaloes. They are now 2-0. 2-0, beating Nebraska. All right, so it'll be TSU and Nebraska. And their schedule does not get any easier. So would you say, because of those 2 games, that they're at least for real?
Here's the running back on first down, and he will pick up about 5.
Carolina right up the middle.
Stop, and there is.
Pick up about 3. Coach Mac Brown on the sideline, first in FBS history with 100 wins at 2 D1 establishments. Carolina in a little tight set, 2 receivers to the right with the running back to that side. May drops back, doesn't see anybody, he's in trouble. He's going to run for the first down. I think he picked it up.
Especially at his size, but his elusiveness and athleticism, especially once he gets rolling, is pretty impressive.
Quick throw out to the left. That is read immediately. And the receiver, Paysor, I think is dropped for a loss. It's another game I would like to watch, man, later on tonight, and that is my Aggies taking on North Carolina Central. North Carolina Central beat Winston-Salem last week.
5 or 6 already today, where
North Carolina A&T lost.
Some type of escape for May to spit the ball out to the perimeter.
The UAB, Drake May steps up in the pocket. He's running again. Goes down, hit right before He gets to the first down marker.
It'll be 3rd and short.
Having a little technical difficulties over here, but we hope we will get through. App State Mountaineers coming down from the mountain all the way down to Chapel Hill. Yeah, he's hard headed. He's not gonna get down like that. All right, 3rd and short. If we're gonna run it, you gotta hit it now. Oh, Wildcat doesn't work. Wow, number 11, Favors, is doing it, man. Follow his man all the way across the formation and made the tackle.
Jordan Favors, it's an unbalanced look by North Carolina offensively.
That's just smart ball.
He's just gonna come.
That's just smart ball right there. Like he basically knew what was going to happen.
Unbalanced look, you have a short end because it's just guard and then tight end. It's good awareness.
And
Good job making the play.
Carolina decides to punt. Now, if they weren't awake, I hope they are awake now. At any time App State comes to play, anytime we play App State, we need to be ready to play. All right, fair catch is caught at about the 5. Probably would have tried to let that one go in the end zone or see if it would have went in the end zone.
Around here, we like to keep things.
All right, we got another timeout. Thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm Coach Gary, and this is Coach GTV.
The thing that drives me every day as a dad is him. And there's this huge responsibility in making sure that he's a good person.
Resumed that series 4 years ago. Demetrius Taylor here got the big kahuna, the sack, the fumble, the recovery, the touchdown. Darrington Evans, who would go on to the National Football League, 3 rushing scores. App had a 10-point lead. Carolina tried to send the game to overtime. 56-yarder fell short, and Eli Drinkwitz a winner.
All right, looks like a pass up the sideline. Does not connect. It's now 2nd and 10.
Sean Clark knows all about that. He's got one of his own winning at Texas A&M last year. The Michigan win for Jerry Moore, which is kind of that standard of upset.
Once again, we are in Chapel Hill. Earlier today, we had some bad storms to come through. That State versus Notre Dame game had to be postponed for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But they got it in, and ball's out.
And it's going to be scooped up
Yeah, and Notre Dame won that one.
Milan Tucker fell on it. Oh, boy.
I'm not sure I've ever
Notre Dame won that one. Also, Colorado Buffaloes keep on moving. And they take care of Nebraska. I mean, really took care of them. They were in a little bit of had some issues there at the beginning of the game and were able to fight through it. So, and once again, I'm not a Colorado fan or, is that going to be a flag? Wow. Face mask. Going to give them 15 yards right there in the first down. Yeah, I'm not a Nebraska fan nor a Colorado fan, but you know, I always want to see people.
Face mask, number 98, defense, 15 penalty, automatic, first down.
I always want to see the people who hate on others. I want to see those guys do well. Was that a face mask? Yeah, definitely face mask.
That's a huge break, obviously, for the Mountaineers.
So first down.
All right, Mountaineers get the first down. Pistol. They hand it out. Noel finding room off the middle. That big line of the App State Mountaineers opening up holes.
First career start at the FBS level. Remember, he came from JUCO, so I asked him, like, how do you prepare for a game like this? So normally
North Carolina with 4 guys on the front line, well, basically 3 guys on the front line, not able to get in that backfield like they were last week. There it is right there.
Behind the line at the 23, DJ Jones. Tell you what, for a converted running back, Timmy looks pretty good coming down the box.
Yeah, he's been involved in a number of plays now. Desmond Evans, who they want to get more out of, he's in there as well. And it's definitely a bit more aggressive defense than it was a year ago under Gene Chisholm.
They were handing it to DJ Jones a year ago, and now he's trying to take it away. 3rd and 5.
All right, it's 3rd and 5. Can Carolina hold? It's going to be a pass. Aguilar finds him in. Wow. How far do you need to be off that guy? You know it's going to be like maybe a first down toss. Way too much cushion. Come on, Carolina, just giving that to him. Hey.
Inside 2 to go in this first period of play. Carolina outscored opponents a year ago 107-83 in the first period.
Well, it's good. We need to work early. App State now changing the formation. Unbalanced to their left. Fakes it, throws it to that side. Missed tackle. Finally, number 10 comes through.
Sophomore wide receiver who had
makes the tackle.
5 catches a year ago, but that's his first catch of the season. And there is the offensive coordinator, the return of Frank Ponce.
Frank Ponce, and not Frank Ponce.
And it's been welcomed by Sean Clark and his staff.
Ponce has already dialed up a few unique formations for this App State offense.
App State, play action. Going deep.
Looking for Stroma, and it is broken up.
Wow. That's just great defense by Allen, because he may have been beat. Had him out there spinning around like a top.
He's got Marcus Allen by about 3.5 inches, Tim.
And I'm not sure either player really tracked the football that well.
Well, actually, he did. He saw it. He actually saw it.
Strowman, I thought, picked it up.
That was a good move right there. Hit those hands, he can't catch it.
And because of that, Allen is able to kind of gather himself.
All right, 3rd and 7.
3rd down, long 7 for App State.
App State still in their own territory, trying to get out. They hand it to the left. Big first down. Big first down.
By the Navy transfer.
And here's what's unique. That is the 3rd time that we've had 3rd and 8 or more.
Carolina can't get off the field. They cannot stop this App offense.
The way that North Carolina rushed South Carolina in passing situations a year ago, just hoping to find a crease, which they do there.
Not even a year ago. All right, Aguilar in the backfield. Now they switch back.
Aguilar then kind of conceded a little bit of, hey, back those guys off now to run it.
Yeah, I mean,
motion.
Especially in a
Aguilar keeps it.
Aguilar out the back door.
He picks up a good 4. maybe 6 yards.
First period, Cedric Gray the tackle for the Tar Heels. Well, what was a wild shootout a year ago in Boone? We've had threats posted by both schools here in the opening 15 minutes. Carolina has been cashed out on downs inside the 20. Appalachian State has missed.
All right, first quarter is over, and there is no score, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0. Carolina came out on their first drive and got deep into the red zone and were turned around. Were turned back. Turned back on a fourth down play. Appalachian then proceeded to get the ball and drive it right down the field on North Carolina. They could not get in. Attempted to kick a field goal. That was off. So Carolina gets the ball right there. They drive it back down. They drive it down and end up petering out there and had to punt the ball. App State gets it. They drive it right back down. So what we see right now is App State just play after play, moving that ball down the field on the Tar Heels. The defense does not look as good as it did last week as of right now. We can see if we can change it, make some adjustments. If not, so far, if you ask me, that defense looks like it did last year. That front line was just looking excellent against South Carolina. And maybe it was just South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? I made that statement last week. Was it just South Carolina that was making our defense, Carolina's defense, look so good? I'm not sure. I know right now, App State is gashing us. They're doing whatever they want to do. They are passing. They are throwing. We're not getting them out of their comfort zone. Aguilar is sitting back there when he has to pass. He's throwing the ball to open receivers, like wide open, basically. And they are running the ball well. I don't know how big that running back is. He's probably right at what, 5'10", maybe he may be right at 5'11", hovering around 200 pounds. But he's not as big as our backs, and he is getting yards. As a matter of fact, we could take a look at that. Pretty sure it is Noel, 5 carries for 23 yards. You know, just steady handing him the ball. He's getting, 5 yards there, 5 yards here, 5 yards there. Our running back, 5 carries for 20 yards. That's Hampton. There's your receiving yards right there. Davis, 3 catches, 35. Pacehour still 3 for 19. That coach said we're going down and score this drive. We'll see where he ends up at halftime. I hear you, Coach. Joe Aguilar is going to hand it off this time. Minimal gain.
Bo Atkinson, who I thought was very good last week for the Tar Heels, makes the stop. Lots to like about Sean Clark, Phil.
Lots to like about him. I feel like he's kind of the perfect fit for this team.
App State on about the 20. What would that be? 20.
11th play of the drive.
Play action. Rolls out, goes deep.
Down the field for Jackson and
good defense.
Elijah Hussey.
Quarterback couldn't put it in a better spot right there. That was just good defense right there by Hussey.
Makes the stop there, and here is 4th and short.
Yeah, coming off the boot, he's going to end up having the flat.
App State had the ball on the 49-yard line.
Right away, but then it reopens up. So you come off of it.
Wow, he had another guy on the flats over there.
Up
Wide open. All right, Carolina with some movement there. Trying to be drawn outside. Does not fall for it. That's the Carolina defense.
All of that happened last week against.
Now let's see how fast App State hits this ball, hits the line. Even if they attempt it, I think they're going to try to draw Carolina off. Maybe it's got to be a false start. Oh, it was a timeout. Timeout, App State. Mountaineers going to think about it and say, hey, we think we got the foot, we got the leg for it. We'll go out there and get these 3 points. Get these 3 points and get on the board first. All right, Coach, for the App State Mountaineers, pretty confident that they were going to score this series. So we're going to see if our Tar Heels can hold.
Staying on top of your blood pressure is as simple as these 4 easy steps.
See if those T-Heels can hold. And this right here is what it looks like so far, ladies and gentlemen. App State moving the ball exactly and however they want to right now. 6 first downs on that defense that was so dominant against South Carolina last week. Carolina only has 4. The App State Mountaineers now have 98 yards. Carolina 64. Passing 54, Carolina 28. Rushing 44, Carolina 36. App State does have a few penalties now. Well, they have 2 penalties for 25. Carolina 1 for 15. That was what was that? Some kind of, it was like a, it wasn't roughing the passer. It was a personal foul or something right there for 15 yards for Carolina. And App State has possessed the ball longer than Carolina. Aguilar are now up to 6 for 10 for 54 yards. We'll see if this Carolina Tar Heel team can settle down right now. We last year, well, actually, I can't say we didn't have competition and nobody pushed us, because this same App team pushed us last year. We came out looking great against them, and then somehow bogged down, and they came roaring back. It wasn't for a couple of plays there at the end, they would have won that one last year. But Carolina was able to hang on. So let's see. Let's see what this ends up being. How this game ends up being. I don't have a great feeling right now. I did TCU win today? Check that out later. Carolina's still on defense right here. 4th and 2. Will App State go for it? Nope, they're going to go for it. And they get it. Come on, let's go, D. Right off guard tackle, probably like B gap and Noel. Hey, look, I like the way they hit it, man. I like the way they hit it. Carolina had the ball down near the in the red zone for 4th down, and we're waiting for our bigs to get in the middle and carry us up the field. And while we're doing that, those quick defenders are just coming around and making a tackle. All right, App State continues down the field, 1st and 10. Going to hand off the left side. They went away from the strong side, away from the trips. Carolina makes a good tackle right there, 13-32. 13-32 left in the first. Excuse me, in the second quarter. What up, Ryan? Ryan Pay, what's going on, man? Hey, man, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, Coach. App State's going to pass. Has a man, Aguilar, the number 15. He's pushed out of bounds near the 1st down marker. App State moving this ball pretty easily. What I want to see is, it looked like Huzzy was, yeah, he did grasp the face mask. It looked like Huzzy was playing pretty good, pretty tight defense right there. But I would like to see the cushion that, okay, here we go. Pretty tight. The inside defensive back right there. Aguilar gets the first down, puts his shoulder down, man.
Got the first down to the 32.
Woo. Wanted that.
Basically triple option football. We're going to the academies here.
Is that what it is? Yep, triple option.
The pitch is 87.
Or run pass.
Into the flat. The decision initially to run for it might have been a better decision to try to avoid some of that contact from Cedric Gray.
16th play of the drive, though. It's first and 10.
And Aguilar looking like Corey, looking like Corey down there on the left. All right, here we go. It's gonna be a drop back pass. Oh, it was a slant. Miscommunication, I think there. No one has scored, ladies and gentlemen. It is 0-0 right now, but App State moving this ball all around the field. Or should I say up and down the field.
George Sedano, Owen Franklin, Orlando Franklin, and Marilyn Payne have the call for you from Bobby Mountain Field tonight in the Florida State Capitol. Here's Noel.
Noel right up the middle, right up the A gap.
Who a year ago had 145 tackles.
It's impressive how App State's bigs are moving the ball, or gashing the offense, or gashing the defense.
Looked like he just told whoever we're going to go, right? Now he was on
third and 7.
Coaches all right.
See, when you're moving the ball like this, you got this rhythm going. You can do everything. Like everything works. You can run the ball so the play action works. Aguilar right down the middle. Can't get his man. It's number 6.
For the Tar Heels, and here comes Hughes again.
Somewhat a surprise.
All right, Carolina avoided, nearly avoided right there, giving up a touchdown. He was open. Aguilar could not hit him. So once again, the Mountaineers go for 3. Now this one's 46 yards. He's got the leg. What about the accuracy? Snaps down. This one's going to be good, ladies and gentlemen.
And the Mountaineers lead.
Mountaineers get on the board first.
Center cut from Michael Hughes.
Oh, they get a little dance going on. I hear you. Kicker with a little swag.
1 for 2 tonight. 3-0 out.
And by the way, just in case I forget, because I don't know if she is watching or not, but shout out to Miss Jennifer Gold. She is a media specialist at North Asheboro Middle School, where I work, and she is golden as a media specialist, and she is a big App fan. So I don't know if she's in the house. I'm pretty sure she is watching the game. So good luck, Miss Gold, to your team. I do hope you lose, right? I hope you lose. But if you do, great job. And there's a gentleman on the team for App State. Don't know. I think he's number 31. Don't know if we're going to see any action from him, but we hope we do. It was a young man that I coached when he was in middle school, Devin McKinney. So we hope to see him out there. Hope to see him out there soon today. All right, App State was able to get on the board. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Some shenanigans is happening with the ESPN app. Maybe it'll pop back up here soon. see if I can fake it out.
Colorado job, and the OC left. He transferred from Kent and committed to North Carolina, enrolled at Carolina on the
Devontae Walker.
Second-time transfers 2 days later. August the 8th, they denied him immediate eligibility, citing him as a two-time transfer.
Still not able to get on the field.
By Caleb Hood.
He's on the sideline, though.
Denied on Thursday. Matt Brown, a very strongly worded statement. And this is part of it. I don't know if I've ever been more disappointed in a person, group, or people or an institution than I am with the NCAA. It's clear the NCAA is about process and couldn't care less about the young people it's supposed to be supporting. Shame on you, NCAA, and then in all caps, shame on you. And this is going to be, as we said at the top, he's the honorary captain tonight. It's going to be a storyline for the remainder of this campaign.
Matt Brown.
The shame of it for me is all kinds of accommodations were made because of the cancellation of football. COVID disrupted everything. I mean, people temporarily played in different conferences.
Right.
People just stopped playing football altogether. And all kinds of
We're going to see if we can get this app working again, ladies and gentlemen.
To the fact that he goes to North Carolina Central, they don't have football, and then that counts as a
Carolina handed off. Good move there. I think this is Hampton, number 28. Does he have enough speed? Looks like he will. Nice run. There's no flags on the play, ladies and gentlemen. Number 28 for Carolina takes it to the house. And it is Amarion Hampton. Nice block over there off the left side. Carolina must have seen something from up top, because they put the ball on the ground and they ran it this time.
He's a bruiser of a back, but that was just so well blocked up front that gets in the open field and shows enough speed.
Did show a lot of speed right there.
And a Tar Heel is down on the play. And it's Trey Green, the redshirt freshman from Northern Virginia. They check Green out. Hampton's put Carolina on the board.
I used to wait to run my dishwasher till it was super full. Now,
All right, so Carolina does get on the board.
I run it daily, weekdays.
All right, so let's see. I'm gonna do it like this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go completely out of that, and we're gonna bring it back up. All right, we got a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the field. We're gonna see if we can start the app again. All right, doesn't look like it wants to work for us right now, but I'm sure it'll come back around. But for those who are still hanging in here with me, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I got one more trick up my sleeve. All right, it ain't the best, but it's something there.
Before he tries the point out for the Tar Heels, Kiernan will pull. Spencer Triplett handles the snap on the extra point for the
All right, Carolina will go for the extra point. Snap is down, and this is going to be good, Carolina.
Carolina on 2 snaps, Tim.
Hey, I have no idea why I put a 5 up there.
That really kind of confused.
But let's get this straight.
Tight end, all receivers down to the bottom.
No idea why I was thinking 5.
Inside between Corey Gaynor, Willie Lampkin, Daryl Pounds, they just do a nice job of just bodying everybody up. And I don't think Hampton was ever touched. And it certainly shows enough speed to get into the end zone.
If you didn't know how fast he was, you know now.
That's a big boy running fast.
And Tez Walker, who we were talking about a moment ago, loves it. Carolina's in front. 7-3 for the Tar Heels. Milan Tucker, very dangerous kickoff return man for Appalachian. He's deep to the far side. And Cole will kick it away. Carolina had 64 yards of offense.
All right, the students are swag and surfing while Carolina decides kicks off after scoring a long run by Marion Hampton, and this ball is kicked into the end zone. Come out to the 20-yard line. 25-yard line.
Good to see Tez Walker over there smiling, dapping up his teammate Omarion Hampton after that. But there has been an outpouring of support really on social media and from his teammates. They have not minced their words, including Kamen Rucker, who sent out a tweet saying they, as in the NCAA, say they're for the student athletes and protect and advocate for mental health of student athletes. However, denying my boy Devontae Walker eligibility just showed they're about the process over the people. This year is for you, Tez. We talked to Drake May. He told us he's actually trying to maybe wear the number 9 for the rest of the season for his guy Tez. As tough as it is, it's good to see him out there on the sideline.
The way they're nice defense right there. So the way they're talking right there, Montrez he's done for the year unless the NCAA decides to change their mind. He's done. Like 2-time transfer or whatever.
Tim, as you said a moment ago, the inconsistency here is the frustrating part for Carolina and for a lot of people who support college athletics in what was a very difficult time in our country, let alone for these student athletes.
Carolina puts a little pressure on Aguilar. He comes out, and he is going to get the first down. And Appalachian continues to move the ball down the field. 10 minutes left in the second quarter.
I mean, that's the part for me, Wes. It's like, I think if you just say, hey, this is how the rule is, this is what we're doing, it's a second-time transfer. When he went to North Carolina Central, they did not play football in the fall or the spring at all. And so, like, we've granted extra years of eligibility to players because they lost season. That happened to Ted.
Quick pass, read by number 31 for North Carolina. It goes incomplete.
There on ball for Davis. By the way, the NCAA has already cited before the appeal and reiterated it in the last 24 hours that this is in response to the focus on 2-time transfers that was at the request and suggestion of coaches. So that's where they're going to land on this. And we move on.
Wow. Only one light.
Left side.
Carolina comes up with great defense this time.
Tried to pick up an extra yard or two, but Power Eccles and Tavon Holloway were there on the stop for Carolina. Field for the youngster Walker.
I think for the one light from whoever that was, I appreciate it.
Situation early August also for all denied eligibility. 3 of 6
Hey,
is Appalachian
cheerleaders, how are you? Yeah, appreciate you guys. The viewer count went up to about 25. Nobody clicked that like button. Aguilar He's being pursued. He's going to be brought down a little bit short.
Deep in the secondary. And it is a hold, is the preliminary call from the back judge.
Hold on the defense?
App State lined up.
Gotta be hold on the
Man
defense.
coverage. A lot of times you try to run through some of the traffic.
Holding. Defense.
And App State continues to move the ball down the field.
Penalty from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Well, like I said earlier, which defense would settle down and adjust, but doesn't look like either defense has done it yet.
So now you got to run through traffic.
Yeah, get your hands off of him, bro. Good gracious. What a hold.
Called by the officials.
Yep.
Listen, not letting the guy get a touchdown is one thing, but holding him like that, come on now.
At 4 last week, the Ty Horn for lead.
He probably would have let him get by with the first hold. All right, Carolina 4 on the line. Looks like they bringing someone from the left side. Aguilar steps up, throws it, has a man. He catches it this time.
Deshaun Davis at the Carolina 10-yard line. Terrific catch.
Looks similar to the last play they threw, and had to end up kicking an extra or 3-point conversion, or going for a 3-point conversion. This time Aguilar hits his man.
Strike to Davis. First and goal for App State.
And now App State deep in Carolina's territory, in the red zone, ball squarely on the 10-yard line, in the pistol set. They turn around, they hand it off, goes around the edge, gets about to the 5-yard line. Listen, this is why I absolutely hate to look at this matchup predictor whenever Carolina's playing, because they gave Carolina a 91.2% chance to win this game, matchup predictor, which means App State only has like 8%, an 8% chance. This is what the matchup predictor predicted. And now App State, barring a mistake, is getting ready to get in the end zone. App State in motion. Going to be a pass. Aguilar has to throw it off his fingertips and no good. 81 could not hang on to it back at the end zone.
Looked like he was running out of room on the back line.
And I think he was more concerned about the back line than catching the football. Wrong way to think about it, but a good job of Aguilar kind of finding the throwing lane. Dropping his elbow down, and it's a pretty good throw down in the red area where the
Anticipation builds for Charlotte Hornets. Yeah. All right, we're going to see if we can get this ESPN app back going, ladies and gentlemen.
Here for
App State. Aguilar finds number 87. Nicely designed play, and App State gets back into the end zone, and they have a group dance in the right corner. That should make Carolina upset.
They ran in a short yardage situation earlier. It's basically spread offense, triple option football. You got the dive.
Oh, we can't stop that. When has Carolina ever stopped something like that?
Quarterback can keep it, or the pitch man is the tight end running into the flat. Executed perfectly by App State.
9 plays in less than 3.5 minutes. And Hughes to try and make it.
And Hughes goes for the extra point. And that is good. App State comes right back down on the very next series and puts it in the end zone.
Fifth of the year already for Sean Clark. Deshaun Davis, a big catch.
All right. As usual, it looks like it may be another shootout, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see if we can get this thing set up here. All right, so Carolina comes out with the first drive. They take it down into the red zone of Appalachian. Cannot score. In fact, they get turned back. They get turned back at the on 4th down. App State drives the ball all the way down the field. They end up having to go for a field goal. They miss it. Carolina gets the ball back right there. They then, in turn, they move the ball, but they have to end up punting. They end up punting, and App State gets the ball, and they drive it right back down the field and end up getting 3 points. Carolina then gets the ball and moves it down the field. A couple of plays. Looks like they have found something, and they actually end up putting this bad boy, giving it to Amari Hampton. He breaks a big one, biggest run of the year, and gets into the end zone. All right, so seems as though Carolina has found something, but they are not able to stop App State's offense. App State moving the ball down the field. Now, there were a couple of penalties that actually helped App State, so Carolina's got to clean that up. But other than that, it's all App State on offense. What do you mean, Coach? Well, let's take a look. Here's what I mean. Joey Aguilar. Don't think he's seen the ground yet. Don't think he's been sacked yet. He's 10 of 18 for 99 yards. Drake May, 5 of 7 for 28 yards. Nate Noel rushing the ball for App State, 9 carries, 33 yards. And it's only 33 yards, but it seems like more. And big Amarian Hampton breaks off a big one, 68 yards. He is now 7 carries for 95 yards for North Carolina. For the receiving core for App State, Davis 4 for 69, and Jackson, that's Mekhi Jackson, 2 for 10. For Carolina, Paysour 3 for 19, Blackwell 1 for 5. App State kicks it off after this score. It's going to be fair call.
We'll start from this 25, Tim.
Yeah, and I said triple option football. Now we're not running out of the wishbone.
All right. Hey, I hadn't seen this in a while. App State, not App State, but we have the defensive information, defensive statistics for this college game. App State, Parker 4 for 2. That's 4 total tackles and 2 solos. So does Nick Ross and Harrington. For Carolina, it'll be Cedric Gray, Huzzy, and Echoes with he's 3 or 2. All right, let's settle down here. Let's see what these heels can do. Carolina in a tight set. Play action. He gets it out to the flats. Number 8 is hit immediately, but he gets away and picks up a couple more yards. So about 6 yards on the carry, on the catch.
And I think that, we talk about Drake May.
6 yards on the yak.
Lead your team now. Respond to the response that you just saw from App State. Like, there is an element of playing the quarterback position. Now, everyone's looking at you of how we react to what
Carolina runs it off the left side again. They see something. Hampton in the open again. Doesn't have enough speed this time, but picks up big yardage. This young man is well over 100 yards now. There's something on that left side that Carolina is taking advantage of.
It's well blocked again. Good job of passing it off to the guys up front. Really, Hampton does an excellent job, and then the hole's hit hard by him.
This time Drake May keeps it, rolls out, sees a man, number 5. He dances a little, picks up like 5 yards. Probably even a little bit more than 5 yards, I would say. Carolina 2nd and 3. They have the ball on about the 33-yard line of App State. 2 receivers to the left. He's going to hand this one off to the left. Up the middle, number 4 doing his thing.
I think what's tough about defending this run game, Hampton at 220, Caleb Hood at 225.
And that's Hurd. They're going to hand it off again. No, Drake May keeps it. Drake May, not the one to go down. Gets it all the way down to about the 10-yard line. Near a first down. Carolina can get another first down before they get in the end zone, but there's a flag on the play. Block in the back. Come on, guys. Let's go. So many penalties.
I thought that Drake May did a nice job of setting up the block. So here's Paysor.
Yeah, he got him.
Nice job, but basically,
Yeah, he got him. You can't do it. You can't do it. Trying to help out his teammate, but he hit him in the back. That's kind of hard to decide. Well, it's not hard to decide. If you're going to hit him in the back, don't hit him. But I know it's like, maybe I can chip him a little bit. 3 receivers, triangle formation over there on the left side. Drake May hits the guy in the back, and he is defended well. Number 9 comes up and smacks him. That's Paul.
Yeah, I think Blackwell's got to go inside on this one. Basically follow his blockers.
Yeah, Blackwell didn't follow his blockers. Yep.
Going back outside.
Right back outside.
Full of Jared Paul.
Third different school, by the way, for Paul out of Brooklyn, New York. Originally at Rutgers, then to Kansas, and now boom was his address. Second down.
Drake May, play action. Can't get away. The blitz by number 8. App State defense stepping up.
For the year, a season ago against Carolina, Harrington, who had 3 sacks 2 years ago, comes up.
And now it's third down.
Carolina's trying to scheme block this, meaning it's going to look exactly like the run. You're going to pull offensive linemen. Sometimes when you do that, when you get a fast up the field rush, it's hard for the lineman to get there, which is why you see Drake May going to the ground.
First sack Carolina's allowed this year of their star quarterback.
And Drake May is sacked. He's going to have to pass this time. Oh my gosh, a screen. Will it work? No. App State flying around like bees. Wow.
You know, I gotta be honest, I don't love that call. To me, that's a call when someone's either.
App State is not playing around, ladies and gentlemen. This is a team.
Basically, you're playing such soft coverage
Ooh.
to trust your quarterback. You know, if they're gonna rush 3,
It don't matter what it doesn't matter what their record is. They always play hair on fire against Carolina. Carolina going for a 3-point conversion. Let's see if we can get it. It's going to be what? 10, 20, 30. And Cole puts it through there. 47 yards. 47 yards. Coach for App State is happy. Kept those boys out of the end zone. Carolina still struggling. No, not struggling. Still playing hard. Both sides playing hard. It is now tied up, ladies and gentlemen. 10-10. We shouldn't expect anything less. You know, I hate this little purple color here. I don't hate it, but let's just change it up a little bit.
First off, it's a great job being on set.
A little bit more blue.
Coaches on set, well done.
There we go.
And listen, I've been impressed with the job Mike Norvell has done at Florida State. I think Jordan Travis.
All right, let's go. Let's go, you Carolina fans. Even if you're not Carolina fans, thank you guys for being here. Hit the like button. Help me out, guys. You stop by, even if you don't stay, hit the like button.
Obviously, plenty of ability as a passer and as a runner.
All right, 10-10. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first half. Next dead ball. Show you guys some stats right now. They're not going Carolina's way. Both teams come in 1-0. All right, this ball is kicked off. It's going to be deep into the end zone. App State will take it at the 25, and if things continue the way they've been going, 3 minutes is plenty of time for App State to come down and score.
Pick up the first down, now on the climb in the pocket, shooting the football down the field.
Yeah, that triple option thing right there. Ooh, working very nicely.
So Frank Ponce has done a really good job getting his quarterback and starting his first game at the FBS level into a rhythm.
Frank Ponce cited his relationship with a quarterback's coach from Los
I hear you, James. I hear you.
helping him discover the tools and talent of Joey Aguilar.
Come on, guys, we got to wrap up.
And Gray will help.
And that's a great point there, Mr. Davis. Great point.
That's the funny part about this.
Does Matt Brown believe in May or not? You run a screen pass with the QB that makes plays. Right.
He's on the phone with Danny Hernandez. So Aguilar comes into the files, if you will, of coaches, right? At least in this part of the country. And then
Well, maybe let the offense coordinator call that. Put that on him. All right, Carolina gets to the quarterback that time. That's not going to be a sack, but he gets hit as he throws. And this is what I was talking about to a few people last week. If that defensive line can be dominant like they were against South Carolina, and not let these quarterbacks sit back there and just pick us off to death, our defensive backfield, that's not very strong. We could still be decent. Get those guys time enough to get better covers.
2-by-2 look here.
All right, Aguilar is going to be dropping back for a pass. Finds a man.
Tucker on the first down at the 36.
It's the anticipation that's jumping out to me for Joey Aguilar. I mean, that and the accuracy. Watch, this ball's on.
Yeah, that is true. Aguilar's got that ball out before the receiver even turns. It's kind of hard to defend that too.
The program making his first start, he looks really comfortable.
First down.
Hand it off to Noel. There it is. Tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that kid right there, just when they give it to him, he gets positive yards. So now he's definitely over 40 yards. I think he had 33, so he may be near 50 yards.
That's why they deferred the initial coin toss, and Miller Gibbs with an excellent block on that last run.
Hey, thank you everybody for stopping by. Do me a favor and hit the like button. Help me out, hit the like button. All right, ball is on the 49-yard line. They hand it to a new running back this time. And that is Haywood. That's my middle name. All right, so with a minute and 28 seconds on the clock, I guess what we're looking at is an offensive line of the Mountaineers is just gashing Carolina. It's going to be a pass. Throws it. No flag call, but now there's a flag. Holding on the offense. Was that a first down? Yeah, second down, so Carolina will take this one.
Ramsey was a little off his game. They weren't sure how much he'd be able to go tonight, so they moved Murphy over to the left side, and they bring Markel Samuel, big 295-pounder, in to play the left side. Attack.
And App State really strong inside. A lot of experience in both guards and at center, but you mentioned it. Jack Murphy having to swing over the right tackle.
I just hate when these corners play. Oh, hey, man. I was just saying, well, I don't know how long you've been on, but I was just saying that earlier. Just way off, man.
Second down after the penalty. Hayward trying to find the crease. And Carolina plays it. Damon Rucker.
Just the cushion was just crazy. Even the commentator mentioned it.
On an individual play.
This was earlier in the first quarter. They were in a situation at App State where they only had 5 yards to get, and our corner looked like he was like 12 yards off. I mean, that first down was easy to get. He just ran a curl. Yeah, that kills me, and we continue to do it. Like, I'm not just talking about today. I'm talking about that's just whoever the cornerback coach is, defensive back coach is. That's what they've been taught. These guys are off big time. All right, here we go. Let's see. That's a good 8 yards right there. And our corners are definitely pass first, which you're supposed to be, but they're supposed to be run support too. Like, I don't know. I was taught to read the quarterback to determine whether it's a pass or a run. That's your read step. You always drop back. You take your 3-step read, and the quarterback by then will tell you whether it's a pass or a run. But a lot of these quarterbacks now, especially for Carolina, they are dead locked on that receiver. And I guess you can read your receiver too. If he comes out to block you, you know it's a run. But a lot of times, the running backs picked up 5 yards before you can identify whether that guy's coming to block you or not. All right, this is all tied up. 4th and 10. My coach uses me to just play off the down. It's third down and 5. He says just come, but don't press. Yeah, come up, but don't. Yeah, and see that makes sense too. You got to know the situation. Situational football. All right, look, who's this guy down here? Like he's looking. All right, this is a punt. Okay, got you. All right, 18 seconds. Carolina come out and run it. I'll probably run that play to the left. If not, take a knee. Run the play to the left, see if they can break one.
Beat Carolina here. Also got South Carolina, and then last year, 17-14 at College Station.
But yeah, see this, like, I come on, I look at the matchup predictor. Matchup predictor says Carolina they're giving Carolina a 91.2% chance to win this game. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Automatically, I know it's going to be a tight game. Don't throw it. Don't take the chance. Up, and we're going to throw it. Come on, coach. Just run the ball and get out of there. It's 14 seconds. Let's go and let's make some adjustments.
So now with 14 seconds left, Carolina signals in. Remember Phil Longo, who was here last year as the offensive coordinator, had the sweatbands and everything.
No shame. In 10 to 10, just don't make a mistake right here. We're going to pass. Oh, Jake's going to run it again. He's going to run it. Gets out of bounds.
It'll be third down.
Third down. Okay, yeah, I guess they're just trying to see if they could make something happen, but just don't make a mistake.
Third down. 8 seconds left.
Oh gosh, it looks like he's gonna. All right, we're gonna run it. Good. Just padding the score, padding the stats right there. All right, so at halftime, ladies and gentlemen, it is basically 0-0. Basically 0-0. App State. They come down from the big old hill, come down to Chapel Hill, come to another hill, Chapel Hill, and of course.
I think they may add a second back.
Brooklyn did not call timeout, nor did Appalachian State, and the clock will start on my signal. That's the half.
All right.
So there you go. So
but you got to expect, ladies and gentlemen, anytime it's App State, it's going to be a dogfight.
Well, we got to get the defense to get them off the field. They had a 19-play drive. Their game plan's working perfectly. They stopped us on a 4th and short, which they can't do. They stopped us on a 3rd and 1. That's 2 opportunities to score down in our side of the field.
Yep.
And then they kept the ball 19 minutes. So their game plan is to keep the ball away from Drake, and they're doing a great job of it. We had them 3rd and 12 and had a face mask. We're going in to score, and we have a block in the back.
Yep.
We've made entirely too many mistakes. We're lucky to be tied at halftime. They get the ball in the second half. We're going to start the game over, and we've got to play better.
What will be your exact message to them when you go in there?
That you're playing hard, you're not playing smart, and not playing good. and they've stopped us on critical plays. They've made the critical plays, and we're not finishing. We're not finishing either side, and that's what we talked about all week. So let's go finish if we want to be who we want to be.
Matt Brown.
Well, ever since
Matt Brown, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if it's okay. Anybody would tell you, all right, you got Carolina here, you got App State. Who's the better team? Well, you know, they're always going to say that Carolina is the better team. But I'll tell you what, man, App State always plays us hard. Always plays us hard. So why we can't get up for these guys? Why we don't come out and play like they can beat us every time they play us? I have no idea. You can't tell me this is the same Carolina team that plays South Carolina. That it's a better, it's a different type of vibe, you know. Oh, we got App State, we'll get them this time. We'll get them. Yeah, you're supposed to beat them, but you still got to come out and play. All right, so App State will look like a top 10 against us and lose the next fight. Of course. Played teams like that before. In fact, my alma mater right now, let's see what time it is. It is 6:42. They're probably getting ready to get underway with the North Carolina A&T versus Central game. And now I can't say now that Central is a team that is under us, because heck, they are national champions. All right, got to give them that respect, and they've been good for a while. What's up, Angel? What's going on? Just looking at a little football game. They're looking at Carolina. See if Carolina can beat App State. App State is Miss Gold's college she went to. But yeah, we used to be way much better than Central. And so when we played Central, it was like, okay, we're gonna beat these guys. You know, compared to us, Central is sort of like a high school. They're in a league lower than us. You know, we're in the MEAC. They're in the CAA. But over the years, it's changed. And even back then, we would slip up sometimes, and Central would beat us simply because they were ready, man. It's like they were ready. They had this. They hated us, and we were taking them for granted. Like, you can't take any team for granted. And you would think these days, especially in sports now, like any sports, that where anybody can be beat by any team, like you got to figure out a way to get that out of your head. And that's part of the players and coaching. You got to figure some way to show these kids that, hey, whoever we play, man, you got to think act like they are the best team in the country. That's how you got to come out and play against these guys. Shoot, don't let these guys, and then don't let these guys, I mean, they're college players too. Can't let these guys get on the roll and then start feeling like, hey, we could actually do it. You know what I'm saying? Because then you won't be able to adjust in the middle of the game and then come back on these guys. They'll be too juiced up. Like I'm getting juiced up right now. It's always that one team that is just like a fly that won't go away. And man, listen. By now, especially if I've been there, 3 years or a senior, and I've been there every time we play App State. I mean, to me, it would be like, hey, we got to put these guys away this time. We can't play around with these guys. They always come out and they ready to die on the field. We're out here acting like it ain't no big deal. Like we're gonna automatically beat these guys. Like they're gonna lay down for us, and they're not. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Let's see how many likes I got. Nope, 3 likes. Oh, 5 likes. Okay, that's better. That's better. We're getting there. We're trying to get double figures though. All right, so real quickly. Real quickly, we want to look at the stats. Right, we played a trash team yesterday, and it was 34-3 at half, and the coach still made our stars play like Oh boy, yeah, like it was 0-0, man. You can't take teams for granted. I mean, now, yeah, that sometimes it gets you can overdo it, but like any team I have that I've coached, man, even if we are winning like that at halftime, they're gonna come out and they're gonna play the whole third quarter. They're gonna play the third quarter no matter what, and maybe even the first series of the fourth quarter. But you know, just so we keep it up, make sure that team doesn't come back. Because the last thing you want to do is to think you've got a team beat, and then have your guys relax. They get all relaxed, and then this team comes all the way back, because that has happened. And if it had never happened, there wouldn't be a such thing as a comeback. That would not even be in phrases. There wouldn't be a phrase that says comeback if it's never happened, and it has happened plenty of times. So I already have my guys out there to make sure that that game is over before I start subbing guys in. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, here are your individual stats. Aguilar having a great game so far, 11-21 for 108 yards. Drake May, 9-12 for 43 yards. Noel, he's a little running back for App State, 11 carries, 50 yards. For Carolina, Omarion Hampton, 8 carries for 126 yards. He had a long touchdown run of 68 yards. Hood's been out there too, 3 carries for 18. The receiving cores for both teams, App State, Deshaun Davis, 4 catches for 69. And Tucker, 2 for 16 for Carolina. Pacor, 4 catches for 25. All that was in the first quarter, because I hadn't heard anything from him since. J.J. Jones, 2 catches for 11. There's your fumbles right there for App State. I think there was one, but it wasn't recovered by Carolina. And then you got the defense right there over there on App State. Harrington doing the same thing he did last year, having a good game. 5 total tackles, 3 solos, and Parker, 4 for 2. Also Nick Ross, 4 for 2. For Carolina, Cedric Gray, 5 total tackles, 3 solos. Echols, 4 for 3. And Huzzy, 4 for 3. All right, there is your other special teams right there. Interceptions, none. Kicking, there's the kicking game right there. And then last, before we take a little break, here's the team sets. Look at App State over there with 14 first downs. Carolina's 8. Now, they have had the ball for 18 minutes. That's what Mac Brown was saying. Basically 19 minutes to Carolina's 11 minutes. So we do have to get our defense off the field. They have amassed over 219 yards, but Carolina now has 208 passing yards. You would think would be almost flip-flop there. Aguilera, though, having a good game for App State. 108 passing yards to Mays, 43. Rushing, because of that big run by Hampton, North Carolina now 165 yards rushing to App State's 111. Penalties have hurt both teams. As Matt Brown said, both teams 3 penalties for 35 yards. Take those 35 yards down for North Carolina, and we at least have another touchdown. All right, so with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a break. Thank you guys for being here. I just feel so bad. Yeah, man, I do too. I do too, man. Like he's done. for the year, right? Like they just, he's not gonna play. Hey. Yes, that's definitely, that's beat up. That is messed up. All right, I'm gonna be right back, you guys hanging there with me. Go share this out, get some more people in here. It did jump up to like 25 views there for a little bit, and drop down really quick. But thank you guys for hanging out. James, thanks for stopping by. Angel, and it was a few, well, at least Coach Peyton or Patton, thanks for stopping by. And we'll be right back. Coach Gary in the house, guys.
guys, Mac Brown, honest as always going into halftime. He said, you guys, it's simple. They're making the critical plays. We are not. He preached finishing the entire week this week, and we're simply not doing it. As for App State, head coach Sean Clark says, hey, my guys have done everything I've already asked them to do, and he said now it's about that warrior mentality. It is what this program is built on. Now we got to go show it, guys.
Nate Noel will be the running back for Joey Aguilar, who was 11 of 20 in the first half, including the touchdown pass to Eli Wilson.
All right, App State drops back.
Spins it for Davis,
And they come out of halftime doing exactly what they did before they went in, making plays.
Fourth down stop by App State, I feel like really turned the tide, because then you saw drives, kind of be sustained, ball out of that UNC's offense hands, and Aguilar does a good job just navigating it and got a tie ball game.
Here's Noel to the right after a 12-yard
Noel
Davis
runs the ball, picks up a few.
Finally tackled by Desmond Evans, but not after a gain of 4. South Carolina last week sacked 9 times. Carolina has yet to reach Joey Aguilar. They pressured it, but not sacked.
All right, Aguilar in the backfield, 3 receivers now. One comes in motion. It's a jet sweep to the left. The young man gets the first down, and Moore runs out of bounds before Carolina can put a hand on him. That is Davis. I think that's Deshaun Davis.
Yeah, just a great job of out-leveraging the defense here. And look at Nate Noel, the running back 5, out in front with a nice block on Tatum Holloway. Well-timed call by offensive coordinator Frank Pont.
Davis 5 catches for 81 yards. You see Noel and Haywood both in the ball game now.
Play action. Wants to go downfield. It is incomplete. Threw that short to the tight end. Number 87 could not hang on to it.
Wilson, and I said it earlier about throwing the ball into the frame of a guy's body. He's just dumping this off to Wilson, right to his face mask.
Should have caught it, regardless.
An awkward position, looking back for the football. Dangerous when those balls get tipped up in the air.
Second down 10 now for the Mountaineers. Noel, the only back.
Aguilar sends the running back to the left. I think that's Noel in the backfield with him. It's going to be a pass. He drops back. Quickly out to the side, to the flats. It is caught. First down and more.
Before Don Chapman could push him back.
I said earlier, Stroman's a big, tall target. Again, good timing.
Not even out to the flats. He just ran down the field. A curl.
Oh. A bit of a story for the Tar Heels where
I guess we don't want to get beat deep, but good gracious.
Making the play at the moment of truth and not making a tackle.
Hey, James Davis, yeah, man, I would love to see that. I want to see that Colorado game too. But tell me this: has a man wide open, puts it right where it belongs. App State comes out of the locker room, right down the field. Like just no type of resistance or whatever by Carolina. I don't remember a play in that series that App State was slowed down from doing anything, and Aguilar put that right on the fingertips. But yeah, James, my question is, do you think Colorado is going to lose before they get to USC? They don't. It's not. They don't have USC next, do they? Hey Siri, who does Colorado football play next week?
I found this on the web.
Point is good at 17-10.
Check it out.
Hey Siri, who do the Colorado Buffaloes play next week?
Coming off of the play fake, he sees it right away.
Oh yeah, they got the rivalry game next week, Colorado State.
It's a great,
well, in-town rivalry. Colorado plays Colorado State. That's what they'll lose to right there. They'll lose to Colorado State.
Hi, I keep my home fresh with Febreze Fade to 5+.
Like I guarantee
Febreze has
because that's definitely a team that they definitely don't expect to lose to, but that's the team that'll give them problems right there. All right, so App State comes out and just takes the ball down the field. Wow. Is this App State team for real? Or not, ladies and gentlemen? Hey Siri, who did App State play last week?
Okay, I found this on the web for who did State play last week.
Not State.
Check it out.
Hey Siri, who did Appalachian State play last week? You're not speaking to me now. Hey Siri, show me Appalachian State's schedule for this year.
Okay, I found this on the web for Show Me Appalachian State's schedule for this year. Check it out.
All right, they beat Gardner Webb pretty decently, 45-24. And now they're playing Carolina Live. They got ECU next week. Hey, it might be another one of those App State years. Might be another one of those App State years. All right, now after that drive right there, Joey Aguilar is 14 for 24, 169 yards. Wow.
Front thanks to Joey Aguilar. 33 yards to Deshaun Davis.
Nate Noel, 12 carries for 54 yards.
Oh, yeah.
App State building up the stats.
Is happy. Short kick this time. And Caleb Hood. At the 14. Carolina.
Come on, Caleb.
I talked to App State.
Short kick. Caleb Hood still decides he's going to take this one. He's going to fair catch this one, and we'll get it at the 25-yard line.
Deshaun Davis, because it's overdue. Going up against him in
Now let's break one now. Let's attempt to break one.
I feel like this is the year for him. In my opinion, strong words, guys. He's the best slot receiver in the Sun Belt.
Ooh. Well, 6 catches, 72 yards a year ago.
Deshaun Davis
in the ball game at Kimbrough Stadium for the Mountaineers.
is not the best wide receiver in the Sun Belt.
And another touchdown here tonight. And now Marion Hampton.
All right, Carolina with the ball. Drake May throws that over to the right. It is incomplete.
Brendan Harrington is peeling off the edge for Sean Barkston.
17-10.
This is an important drive for Carolina. How do you respond to this? Open the second
Matt Brown, I feel you. I feel you. Because I can feel what our team is doing right now. You can feel when Carolina is ready to play, and you can tell when they're not. And today we're not. Hampton running hard, still on his feet.
Maybe 6 or 7.
Come on, bro. Be smart. Be smart, 81. Come on, Coach. All right, Hampton picked up about 7 on that carry. About 4 of that was all by itself. He has 132 yards already. Carolina, 3rd and 4, just trying to get the first down. Just trying to get the first down. Drake pulls it down. Shuttle passes it for a first down. Gets that to Hampton.
It's a 2-hand chest pass.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
It's just competitiveness in the pocket. And it's an outstanding play to keep his offense.
Carolina quick on the ball, quick off the ball this time. And once again, Big Hampton. Big Hampton's got to get the extra yards by itself.
But he's showing you all that more here tonight.
Yeah, I think the toughness of the finish of these runs are something that can really lead.
11:20 left in the third. 11:20 left in the third. It's 2nd and 4 for North Carolina. Let's see what the OC draws up. It's a tight set.
Carolina trying to answer a Mountaineer touchdown to start the second half.
And he hands it off the right side.
And he will drive.
Hampton cannot get the first down.
Weak side linebacker is there to make the play.
You can see why they've turned to Hampton. The decisiveness. You know, he's not looking for a big play.
Yeah. Look, you got to stop looking for these guys to block for you too and hit the holes. It's 3rd and 1, and Carolina get this first down. Now, what will they call? Will they run it?
4 for 7 tonight on 3rd down.
Hampton runs. He's hit hard at the line, but falls beyond the first down. Tar Heel, first down.
James Boom Boom Pedersen, Tim. Billy the Horse Johnson. Those were 70s guys on 3rd and short. And now Marion Hampton's showing you everything tonight. Hey, and I don't know what happened there. Morales and Blackwell were out in the formation on that far side.
Well, he's throwing the football to Morales, and he's putting it on his right shoulder because of the way that Favors is
breaking on the ball.
The football, and so because of it, I think there was some confusion.
Yeah, that not a good excuse right there. You got to put that on him. That was just out there in no man's land. Play action. Drake has a man, catches it. That's Paysor. Gets it down in the red zone, about the 20, maybe the 19-yard line. Drake May had just enough time to get that ball off. Carolina should run this one right here. They do, off the left-hand side. Good strong running by number 4. That's
maybe 5 on first down. Nick Ross makes the stop.
Not only does he do this, but he's doing it with all kinds of static in the pocket. As you see Sullivan in the back.
That's your gosh, what is his name? What's that running back name?
Where being as tall as Drake May is, really ends up being an advantage.
2nd down, 6 to go for Carolina, trailing a touchdown here early in the 3rd.
Drake May is going to be passing this one. Gets it out in the flats. Carolina gets the first down. That's Paysor. Excuse me, that's Nesbitt, number 18. Catches it. Carolina with another first down. They might want to get on the ball right now. They've got Appalachian on their heels. Quick run. Right up the middle. And that's Hood. Stop, 53. He's stupid, man. Come on now. Hood up the middle, 5-yard carry in Carolina. Comes back and gets on the board again.
That's a really nice response, and I think a lot of credit needs to go to offensive coordinator Chip Lindsey, because there is probably an element of you where you feel like, all right, need to really put this in my quarterback's hands right here. But they were patient with the run game. Hampton came out and ran physical, and then Hood did the same exact thing to finish it off.
11 plays, 75 yards.
Extra point is good. It's tied up once again, ladies and gentlemen. 17 is the score.
It might be this two-hand chest pass.
He did it with one hand. It was like an option pass.
We know that there's some basketball players in his family. He knows about the chest pass. Hood knows how to find the end zone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now tied up again, 17-17. Both teams doing their thing offensively, especially moving the ball down the field. Both teams moving the ball down the field. Possession time goes to App State with 20.43 seconds. But Carolina's had it 15 minutes. App State 20 minutes. They have 18 first down. Carolina's 12. But you know, the most important thing I guess out of this would be if you go down to the total yards right there. App State 294. Carolina now 283. Passing yards. App State. Hey, they're burning us. They are burning our defensive backfield for 169 yards. Carolina has 91 rushing yards. They have over 100 yards, 125. But Carolina has almost 200 yards. Most of that is by our big back, number 28. That's Hampton. 12 carries for 144 yards, long 68 yards for a touchdown. App State has a hard-working back also. That's Noel, 12 carries for 54. And Paysauer now 5 catches for 54 yards. Deshaun Davis, I think is Deshaun. Anyway, Davis is 6 for 14. Let's see if we can see some more information about Davis. Yeah, Deshaun Davis. He is a 5'9" junior, 175 pounds. Working hard out there for the Mountaineers. Noel, let's see. Noel can't be too much taller than Davis. Noel is 5'10", 190 pounds. Yeah, not very big, but he's a hard runner from Miami, Florida. All right, Hampton's what, 6 foot 220?
The way to get the ball to your check down and pick up the first down.
Exactly, 6 foot 220. All right, Carolina will kick the ball off. And App State will return this one. He has a little room. Still on his feet. Out to the 40-yard line. All the way to about the 30, 41-yard line.
He had a 48-yarder last week against Gardner Webb. I told you he averaged 28 yards a year ago.
That's a huge return. Talk about responding. Seen so many of these kickoffs square caught.
And now App State in great field position. Well, that's what I don't know why Carolina didn't return that short kickoff. They had an attempt to. They had a chance to. All right, here we go. No need to cry about skill. Let's see if the defense can do something and get off the field.
In his first start.
Pass it out to the flats of number 13. Picks up about 9 yards.
And it was Marcus Allen who's starting over there tonight.
Well, you can't really say flats if they pick up 9 yards, huh? Throws it out to the right for 9 yards.
I don't really feel like Carolina's come up with an answer just yet.
Nope, they have not come up with an answer.
They're starting to gain some confidence.
They're not putting any pressure on the quarterback, and he's just coming out and letting it fly.
Up for the first down.
All right, there's an overload to the right. Now he sends back young man in motion on the jet sweep, and Carolina reads it very well that time. Number 33. That's Gray, who's making all the tackles today, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't forget, game 4 is tonight from Tallahassee. Number 4, Florida State and Southern Miss. Kickoff scheduled for 8:30 at Bobby Bowden.
App State back on the line quick. Aguilar's going to pass this time. He gets it off. Throws it right down the middle. Nobody's there. He hits the ground. Get out of the way, man. Come on, Ritzy. Make a tackle and back up, bro. Get a stupid penalty.
Just absolutely collapses. That's a good job by the defensive front for Carolina. Just squeezing that pocket.
3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. So far, every time Carolina's been in a situation, they cannot get off the field.
I think they were talking about grounding.
There's no foul for intentional grounding.
I just don't think he was able to get enough on the football. I mean, he's throwing the football down the middle of the field from the pocket, obviously.
To whom?
And because of the way the pocket just collapsed, he wasn't able to get up on him. He was contacted. Definitely did not see that as grounding. I think
Yeah, he threw that ball away, bro. He threw that ball away. All right. Come on, dude. That's 12 yards now. Don't let him sit down. Wow. And then you let him go? Let's go, bro.
Down to the Carolina 30-yard line.
And if I'm Frank Potts, I'm feeling really encouraged about these.
Wow.
Because once again, it's just a simple curl route.
Simple curl route.
And then break the
Like right on you and then curl.
Carolina defense right now is the corners.
Then you.
Catch, they're not even there to get the guy to the ground.
Yeah, they don't make good tackles. Grab him by the shirt and then let him go. Come on, bro. You got to do whatever you got. Hang on to that. All right. Appalachian now in Carolina territory. Defense is not able to get off the field. Haywood is wrapped up in the backfield. Legal shift on Appalachian. One person in the chat, what's going on? Guy, person, whoever. You probably already hit that like button. I appreciate it.
First and 15 back at the 36. Let's check the tape.
Trying to get 10 likes and I've got 5 likes. That's just how it's been, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. Just like my team. Let's go. Let's go. Go, babe. Appalachian with the ball on 36-yard line. In the pistol. Play action. Aguilar is intercepted. Chapman still on his feet. And Carolina bent, but didn't break this time. No flags. And here is a flag now. Don't know what it was on, unless it was a after the interception. Personal foul on Appalachian, possibly. Rucker with the interception. 6 minutes, 26 seconds. Referees talking about it. Boy, I tell you what, referees talk about calls before they make them like longer than they've ever done in the history of sports now, man. Never seen so many refs stop and talk about a call for a daggone 45 seconds to a minute, like I have here lately.
Dead ball, personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the offense. Dead ball, personal foul, unnecessary.
Are we gonna play it again?
Those fouls offset. It'll still be North Carolina.
Okay, there's an interception.
A chance to see how congested this looks. They're going into the flat. They're running an over route. They're coming here, and basically what happens is Chapman, who's originally in the flat, he sinks back to deal with that.
Oh, bro, Rucker broke on that.
Got condensed on Aguilar. And after he comes off.
No, he didn't. I thought it was the other guy. He just sat there and caught it.
Ends up reading his eyes. Don Chapman, who's a senior, played a lot of football. Pretty good instincts.
Oh, it's a Chapman. Okay. Drake May. So Carolina tries to run the jet sweep, and it is successful. It's a good 8 yards. That is McCullough. And I got to install jet sweep. Carolina with. And they go out the left side again, where there's been a little bit of success. Carolina with tempo. They get in across the 50-yard line. 5 minutes and 54 seconds. This is off of a interception, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it was Rutger who made the interception. Now Carolina going with tempo, waiting for the ref to get out of the way. He does. And if they snap it now, they can get a guy coming off the field.
There's no question that they are. And look, last year was bananas once you got to the fourth quarter, so no one leave early.
May.
Now to his right. Cuffs.
Now we'll talk, and he'll get to the 40.
Does not want to go down. It's going to take hit after hit after hit, but picks up a few yards.
Looked like Harrington also came over for a swipe on the tackle. Number 8, the outside.
17-17 is our score. We're talking about North Carolina, UNC against Appalachian State. Appalachian State comes down from the hill to Chapel Hill, and it's 17-17. You might as well say it's 0-0. But after this interception, finally the defense was able to make something happen for Carolina. Now they have the ball in Hampton off the left side again. He gets over to about the 38-yard line for another Tar Heel first down, and maybe a chance for Carolina to take the lead. Yeah, but these Mountaineers, boy, that play right there has gone nowhere tonight. But I think he still picked up maybe 2 yards. That quick out pass.
Make them defend 53 and a third, right? So you spread these wide receivers out, and if the quarterback has the ability,
yeah, the Mountaineers have not been easily beaten by Carolina in the last few years. Another handoff to Hampton, first down and more. Hampton having a great game. So hey, now let me give a little bit of credit to the offensive line, because Hampton's running hard, but he's got to have some gaps to run through, and the line is making it right up the middle. Hampton again, still on his feet, gets another first down. And if Hampton keeps it up, he'll end up having 200 yards this game. Hey, they can't take him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't just take him out and rest him, because the score is tied. Hampton, 16 carries, 180 yards.
Now Hood will come in to spell him. Carolina without British Brooks tonight.
Oh, British Brooks is not playing. Carolina's got a stable of backs. Hey, it's first and go. I'd run it again.
Here's Hood.
Hood chopped down in the backfield this time, though.
That is Jackson Green.
Jackson Green got in there. I don't know where he came from.
I love the way the coaches talked about him. They said he's a do-it-right guy. You know, like everything it is. Doesn't matter if it's in the weight room. Doesn't matter how we practice it.
All right, Carolina, second and 11. Second and 11. They're on the 12-yard line, and maybe I could say second and 11 on the 11. They can't get a first down. Drake May in the backfield, steps up. Now he gets to the outside, gets it to the sideline. Carolina, all that running for nothing. Did not get a yard on the play. Maybe even lost one. Didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. It's been hard to score for Carolina getting down in the red zone. Now there are trips left. Let's see what the OC has right here. 3rd and 12. Be smart, Drake. Empty backfield. It's either going to be a pass or a draw. He zings it to the backfield, catches, but I don't know if it was the end. No, the ref said he was not in. Nesbitt comes down with it, but not able to get 1 foot in.
I've said a few times the guys on 3rd down should be Nesbitt and Paystor, and this is a beautiful throw. And hard to see when that initial foot comes down.
He didn't put a foot down. It was a leg.
The knee hits down in the white for the Argyle.
Yeah, Argyle's not. That's out of bounds. All right, so
47 in the first half. 31-yarder.
Carolina goes for a 3-point conversion to take this lead.
And the final 90 seconds of quarter 3.
The snap is down.
And that is good.
And the kick is good.
Well,
so Carolina moves the ball, but they cannot get in the end zone. That's what Matt Brown is saying. We need to finish.
By the Cincinnati transfer, Ryan Coe. North Carolina back in.
And that is Coe. Oh, I wish it was to 120 points.
Your bathroom needs to reach small spaces.
Whew. All right. So, getting a little bit of action going on there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who's going to win this game right here. Carolina's going to have to. Hey, they got to pick it up on defense. They got to pick it up a notch on defense. That is the only way. But Appalachian State's been moving that ball with no problem. They have moved the ball up and down the field all day. I don't even believe they punted one time. I know Carolina punted once, but I don't think App has punted once. I don't think they punted once. Am I wrong? I don't think they punted once. Close game as usual. Don't know if Carolina can pull it out. We pulled it out last year. This is supposed to be an easy win, according to matchup predictor, which gave Carolina a 92% chance to win this one, meaning Appalachian only had 8% chance. Appalachian is moving the ball up and down the field with no resistance, it seems like. Carolina did get an interception right there and got 3 points out of it. Man, clouds are building up. They may have a delay there. Let's see. It looks like it's missed Durham, though.
Career high for Appalachian, who trails 20-17. And before the Mountaineers snap it, now here is tonight's trivia question. You ready?
I'm ready.
Name the 5 former App State head coaches who went on to become head coaches at either ACC or SEC programs. Answer coming for you in a moment.
I know 3. Does that count?
That's not 5, but 3 is good.
Is that a passing grade?
Yeah, that's 60%. So I would say it's right at the line. The way I had
App State to Noel, right up the middle, right up the gut for about 4 yards.
Pass you at 60?
Well, we've only worked together a few games. There's no need to dive into my academic record. My mom's watching after all. 2nd down and 6. And a little bit of rain has reached.
Yeah, I thought that rain would come. Aguilar moving guys around. Now he's got a single back beside him on the right side. They send a guy in motion. A little misdirection. And Noel right up the middle again, right up the gut for another 5, maybe 6 yards and a first down. Looks like the third quarter is coming to an end, ladies and gentlemen, with Carolina up by 3, 17-20. This game is far from over, and App State moving the ball just like they've done all night long.
Before the game, and now some of that stuff that was in the area prior to
Hey, State had to postpone their game for an hour and a half because of rain. Aguilar, double pumps, can't hit his man. And still like a, 50% chance of rain in the forecast, so who knows? They get some lightning in the area, they'll postpone it.
Very quickly now, it is 2nd and 10 with 12 seconds to go, and the rain getting heavy.
Oh, the rain. Oh, I thought the rain was going away. It is coming. Yeah, they're gonna they'll definitely, I think they're gonna call this for a while, especially if there's any lightning there. Actually, it's moderate to heavy. Aguilar hands this off, and Noel up the middle near the first down mark. I'm telling you guys, that kid, to be 5'10", 190 pounds, he hits those holes.
Of the third. So, 3 quarters in the books. North Carolina has just pushed ahead on a co-field goal by 3.
All right, another first down, another timeout. Another timeout. What do you guys think is going to happen in this game? Can Carolina pull it out? Or will the Mountaineers finally get that close win on Carolina again? Again, they didn't get it last year, but I think it was, what was it, 3 years ago? All right, this is what things look like right here. Carolina, Appalachian State stays ahead of Carolina in the first down race. Definitely App State with 341 total yards. Carolina 334, man. And the end of the third quarter just ended. Heck, the way these teams are going, both of them will be near 500 yards of total offense. Passing for App State, basically 200 yards. Carolina 102. Is that saying something about their defensive backs and our defensive backs? Rushing, 142 for App State. For Carolina, well over 200 yards, 233 yards to be exact. Carolina, I'm getting ready to jinx them. Carolina has not been penalized since the first half. They're still at 3 for 35, and App State has been penalized once since they came out of halftime for 5 yards. They're 4 for 40. Still have controlled the possessions of the game with 24 minutes. Carolina 20 minutes. I wonder how many snaps have taken place in the whole game. Let's show some love to the defense. Defense for App State. Parker, 9 total tackles, 6 of them all by itself. Hampton, 6 for 4, and Ross, 6 for 2. Cedric Gray has had 7 tackles, 4 of them by itself. Chapman, 6 of 4. Biggers, 5 of 4, and Eccles, 5 of 3. Let's see, no sacks for Carolina. For Appalachian, 1 sack. 1 sack. There we go. All right, right now it's raining, but other than that, Texas A&M trailing Miami 33-48. Tulsa trailing Washington 10-36. And we'll look at that a little bit later as we're back.
Pretty good job, Tim.
So I think in the 3-point game, you're the underdog, and you got it like this in the conditions. I'd be fine punting this football. Was it maybe it's the way Carolina has run the football the last couple drives? Or is convinced Sean
4th and 1. Will App go for it?
At
At least they're going to line up. Don't jump, Carolina. Don't jump. Has a man, and he comes down with it. What a big call by App State. Number 33, he knew that was his man. Knew that was his man if he comes off the line of scrimmage. Oh, okay. Well, they weren't. Come on, baby. You gotta make sure everybody is accounted for. You have to. Everybody's accounted for.
Looks like you're about getting shaken up on the play as well.
What a play.
First down and 10, 3-point lead for the Tar Heels.
Nate Noel with a spin. Gets back to the line of scrimmage this time. And Carolina can't get off the field. Can't get off the field again. App State continues their drive.
9 different receivers have caught a pass tonight from Joey Aguilar.
I mean, which is incredible in terms of how he's spreading the football around. And there's obviously a no-fear mentality.
3 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Hey, make sure you hit that like button. I'm trying to get 10 likes tonight. Trying to get 10. It's a big ask, but I'm trying to get it. Aguilar. Play action. Goes down the field. Good defense. Good defense.
Marcus Allen and Gio Biggers. And it looked like was Biggers playing for the Big Ten?
I think he was, and really that was a terrible decision by Joey Aguilar. Basically, they got a post down at the bottom of the screen, but you got a middle of the field safety who's driving back. Anytime you have a middle of the field safety, the post should be dead. This is exactly why. Fortunately, Stroman's such a big, tall player.
Yeah, he's big, tall. He bumped him. They're probably going to try something over here. All right, 3rd and 9, 12 minutes, 54 seconds on the clock. Carolina looks like they might be bringing a little pressure. They do, but it's just a little pressure. Aguilar throws it, and it's caught.
What a catch by Stroman. All 6'4" of Dalton Stroman.
Stroman goes up
to convert the 3rd and long.
like a power forward and snatches it.
Pass protection. You just look and pick up Rucker, and that gives Joey Aguilar some time. And then Stroman basically says, week 1 in the NFL tomorrow.
Man, if you don't just swing and hit that arm, bring it down.
First down and 10.
Appalachian got that play, got that option. Triple option. Carolina defends this one pretty well. What a catch. Yeah, only thing he can do is just swing as hard as he can. When that guy puts his hand up, try to knock that hand down. Since he didn't try to catch it with both, that's all he can do. App State already in position to tie this one up. Already, it's 17-20. Can Carolina make a big play, or will Appalachian State make a mistake? 3 receivers to the left. Quick play action. Tucker running hard, gets the first down. Man. Cushion. You see how long it took us to just even get close to the receiver. Wow. Somebody tell me, should they not be in a man-to-man this close to the end zone? I mean, surely each one of those defensive backs can play up tight with only what's this, like 12 yards, 15 yards? They hand it. There's that guy right there, ladies and gentlemen, Nate Noel. As slowly but surely he's been just handing him the ball. He's picking up 4, picking up 5 yards, 4. He'll hit 10, 4 all day, just chugging along. All right, will they hold on before they kick the extra point? All right, the defense just not able to get off the field for Carolina, and the front guys, I don't know what kind of scheming they were doing they were applying last week, but it dang sure ain't working on App State. App State guys, the front line, just not allowing Carolina to get to the quarterback. We've been successful when we got to the quarterback and flushed them out and made him so made it hard for him. Of course, touched him up a little bit, but he has not been sacked. Our big line, our line's just not able to get back there. And they definitely are. Aguilar is throwing the heck out of the ball. But that right there was a run. I've talked about him all game. Noel, he finally gets into the end zone. Finally able to get into the end zone is the little running back. I'm calling him little because he's 5'10", 190 pounds. But compared to our running backs, he's little. But look at Joey Aguilar. Joey Aguilar, 19 of 33 for 246 yards, 2 touchdowns. Nate Noel, the guy I'm just talking about, 18 carries, 81 yards, 1 touchdown. Deshaun Davis, 6 catches for 114 yards. Just great blocking by the, I want to call them the Mountaineers.
Sean Clark, pretty thrilled about how his team responded. The segment of this stadium that has some App State fans.
All right, so Carolina's gonna have to. Hey, they gotta put their heads down. Gotta bow your neck. All right, that's why they went to commercial break. Somebody was down. The snap is off a little bit, but that the placer snatches it back, puts it down. And so now, ladies and gentlemen, Carolina's got to score. Wow, 12-play drive.
Just our scholarship better than yours type play from Strowman. Then a good finish from what you would expect out of this offense, which is a good strong run by Nate Noel. And, you know, I feel like we keep talking about responding. I'll just say this as a quarterback. Joey Aguilar making his first FBS start. I know quarterbacks don't play against other quarterbacks.
All right, there we go.
But Drake May,
24-20, a field goal won't do it. There's still 10 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock, but as you can see, every time Carolina comes down and does something, the Appalachian State Mountaineers do the same thing or better. They respond. That's what they're doing. They are responding every single time. So, hey, if Carolina doesn't respond one time, it could spell curtains for our boys. All right, let's see if they get another short kick and they can return it this time. Let's see. It's going to be kicked. That's short again. Can we return it and get some yards? What are you doing? Yes, let me hear the boos. Come on, run the ball, bro. Dang.
They scored 10 points, by the way, in their 2 second-half drives. But the confidence of Appalachian State offensively, it's been there from the
The only reason why I'm getting a little bit upset on that was because Appalachian returned their big return to get it to like the 40-some yard line. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was, yeah, because Carolina scored 3 points on the interception. So Appalachian got the ball in great field position and took it down there and scored. We could have at least got to the 30. Come on, bro. Drake, don't go backwards. Don't go backwards. Let's see where we put it. 24-20. Carolina going with pace, with tempo. They hand it off to the big back. Hampton still stumbling, bumbling. Gets to about the 30, 26-yard line. Picks up a first down.
It certainly is. And I feel like Carolina in the past has been one of these quick strike offenses in terms of shooting the ball down the field. Like with new offensive coordinator Chip Lindsey, and we'll see a more methodical.
Play action, Drake May. Going down the field, has a man. Can he outrun him? Hang on to the ball, son.
Inside the 10, first and goal, Carolina.
Don't talk junk. Thank you. Just get in. Go back, get in the huddle, baby. That's Jones with the catch.
Just as I said, it's hard play action, the post to Jones, and it's perfectly thrown by Drake May.
Nice play design because there had to be a guy over there on the left side to draw that free safety out of there. Going to be a run right up the middle.
Here is Hampton.
Hampton
Chugging inside.
wants to get in that end zone.
White shirts, he takes to the end zone.
Throw him up, ref. Throw him up, ref. Yes, sir. Amari wouldn't be denied that time. He's like, I ain't had a touch. Oh, I did. My bad. He did have a touchdown earlier. But I did all this. I'm doing all this work, bro. I got to get me another one. Flag on the play, however. Please don't be holding.
After the personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 11, Appalachian State. Touchdown is good. 16 yards to be enforced on the kickoff.
And Carolina respawns, ladies and gentlemen, listen.
Carolina, 85 seconds.
Hey, whenever Appalachian and Carolina play, it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a shootout. Who's going to win? Who's going to be the last one standing? 24-26. Snap is down and is good.
He's got a 68-yard run where he was in open field and dusted them. And now he hit nearly all 11 of the Mountaineers on the way into the
Hampton on top of his guy, sticks it over. That is a touchdown.
Around here, we like to keep things simple.
Hey, thank you all 6 for being in the chat. Listen, do me a favor and hit that like button. Hit that like button. I'm struggling with the likes. I'm trying to get double figures. And I appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you stopping by, hanging out just a little bit with Coach Gary. I am a little bit upset though. I'm a little bit upset. Carolina is in the lead right now. Still plenty of time for Appalachian to move this ball down. They've been doing it all night. But you know why I'm upset? I'm upset because of Fox 8. Fox 8 is essentially hating on Coach Gary. I would love to stream the first regular season NFL game starring my Panthers. And I had planned to do that, but you know, right now, I can't get my regular channels. Fox 8 and DirecTV, they're having the little contract negotiations now, just like they did about 2 years ago, and or was it last year? I don't know, but when they do this, I can't get my local sports channel. Can't get Fox 8. So that's gonna kill me right there with the Panthers. Now I don't know about the Hornets later on, but heck, I think DirecTV is about to lose a customer. I think I'm gonna just go to like Fubo or something. Fubo or Hulu. Fubo has sports. You know what I'm saying? As long as I got my sports, I'm not worried about it. Plus I can go to get Fubo for less money. This is crazy. With that said, I haven't figured out a way to watch the game tomorrow. Unless somebody streams it on YouTube. That's a possibility, could possibly happen, but I hadn't seen anybody with any thumbnails yet saying they would do that. If that is the case, if that's the case, I possibly could do it, but you know, that's going to be weird, me trying to do it, me trying to watch my phone and stream the game, but whatever. All right, so Carolina has found a way to take the lead back. Coach Matt Brown is worried. So am I. Mountaineers got a penalty, so that ball was kicked from dang near the, I don't know what yard line that was, but it was very, very, very close. Very, very close.
The 5 former App State head coaches who went on to become head coaches at the ACC or SEC level.
All right, so you got SMU trailing Ohio University. I think that's Ohio University. 3-14. APSU trailing Tennessee State 6-20. And Noel once again with the wiggle, getting the first down. Dang, Matt Brown, he was really young back then, huh? It's sad that you get older, you lose your youthfulness and your handsomeness, huh? That's how it is. Flag on App State puts them back a little bit. I don't know if that is a good thing for Carolina, because at 1st and 19, you know Aguilar is coming out to throw. We know he's coming out to throw, but what can we do about it? We have been able to get to him all night. App State's in the pistol. He hands it off to number 28, cutback. Picks up about 6 yards.
Matt Brown, by the way, left out, went to Tulane, and then in 1988 was tapped by John Swap.
8 minutes, 44 seconds on the clock.
And of course, in Chapel Hill now has won 100 games. He won 69.
All right, 7 likes. I'm almost there. 7 likes. 3 more likes. 3 more clicks. 3 more thumbs up.
Has one tie in his coaching career. That was Georgia Tech.
All right, Aguilar in the backfield, 2 receivers to either side, 1 back in the backfield. He hands it off, and the running back is hit. They pick up about 2 yards. That's Haywood, and now the scat back. The scat back comes back in for the Mountaineers. That's Noel. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Tar Heels, let's go. 7 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock, 3rd and 6. Got to have a big play right here. App State has been converting every single time. Play action, has a man, and it's broken up by big number 29. Playing a good game, but it's 4th and 6. And since App State didn't move the ball this time, they will have to punt. Good break. No, he shouldn't. No, that was good defense. He wasn't going to bring that in. Well, he may have brought it in, but the defender got there at the right time. Watch the fake. Watch the fake and do not jump. Watch the fake. Watch the fake. You don't have to block this.
Left footed now. End over end. And it will check up.
Get out of the way. Good, good, good.
And it is down by the long snapper, John Stone.
If I could be you
all right.
Just one eye.
Carolina gets the ball back. Defense held that time. Carolina needs to put some type of points on the board here. This is a very important series, because guarantee, mark my word, as long as my shirt is Carolina blue, if App State gets the ball back, they will put points on the board. It may not be a touchdown, but it will be points. And more likely it will be a touchdown. Carolina's got to put points on the board. All right, a touchdown would be outstanding, but they got to put points on the board right here. All right. My score is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the app is frozen here for a second. So the score at the top is correct. All right, now Drake May, 17 of 23 for 165 yards. Definitely being outdone through the air by Joey Aguilar, 19 of 34 for 246. Omarion Hampton, 192 yards for and 2 touchdowns. His long was 68. And listen, the game is still tight, so we'll still probably going to get a heavy dose of him. But Nate Noel, 19 carries for 82 yards.
Since Todd Chandler will run for 200 in a game. Andrew Parker makes the tackle on Hampton. It'll be second down and about 7. Clock here. Both schools with all 3 timeouts, as you see. Working towards 7 to play.
All right, Drake May in the backfield with 1 back. He's going to pass this one, quick one. Blackwell tries to get the first down, picks up about 4 on that, 1 yard short of the first down. Clock still running. 24-27, North Carolina, ladies and gentlemen, in another close one with App State. We would think nothing less. Sort of a tight set. Will Carolina be running this one? And they do. That is Hampton. Hits it hard. That's what I'm talking about right there. Don't wait for the big guys to get in front of you. You find a hole and go exploit it. Let's go, baby. Clock still rolling. 6:20. Carolina has got to keep moving this ball. We can't make mistakes. 1st and 10. Carolina with the ball on their own 44-yard line. 2 receivers to the left. Drake May. Here's a Hampton. Hampton loses his balance, runs into the back of his own guys who got stood up right there in the hole by the defense.
Good play by the linebacker.
It's Hampton and it's 12, Sean Collins.
Come on, 61. It's a thing. Run block, bro. Let's go. Drive him out of there.
Chargers get a little bit behind schedule.
2nd and 11.
Now Drake May will have to pass it.
Looks right, loads, and
Finds a man, but it is behind him and low.
sliding attempt for Paysor.
And that stops the clock at 5:22.
On the field is Harrington.
3rd and 10.
So we will step aside with 5:22 to go.
Harrington on the field, helmet off. Don't know if he took it off. That means he's really hurt. And we hope he gets up. All right. This score is still 24-27. Carolina still in the lead, ladies and gentlemen, at this point right now. but the App State defense is tightening up. And as they say, Carolina is behind the count now with that loss and the incomplete pass. So I think this is third down. Carolina will try to get the first down once again. If not, they're going to punt the ball back to App State. Like I said, we need to get points out of this one. If we don't get points out of it, I'm telling you, App State will put points on the board. Mark my word. Mark my word, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here's what it's looking at like right now as far as the team stats go. Yes, App State statistically has dominated the game. Believe it or not, just now, Carolina has went beyond App State in total yards, 419. But App State is not done. They've got 410. These guys, with 5 minutes on the clock, could still definitely have 500 yards before it's all over. Or darn near 500 yards. Passing yards have dominated. Our defensive backs have been getting not necessarily cooked, but like, just short pass, nickel and dime, enough to get first downs. But that's all you need. Carolina has 170 rushing yards. Carolina is dominating on that. And the other thing that is helping North Carolina are the penalties that App State have gotten this whole game, but specifically after the first half. Carolina has not had a penalty since halftime. They're still at 3 for 35, where App State is now 6 of 65. Harrington being helped off the field. That does not look like he'll be back, but you never know.
The Mountaineers and a very important third down for Carolina. Nesbitt, the tight end, in motion.
Drake May dropping back to pass. They're bringing the house. He floats it over there. Nesbitt. Second effort, but there's a flag down, ladies and gentlemen. Holding on Carolina. Bring it back. That is a drive killer. Every single down. Every single time. A drive killer.
Position right here. And kind of on the redirect of the rush. It just hooks it.
Yeah. Just get low on that. Get low on that. Just push him out. They're going to call that hole every time.
Shame of it for Carolina is poor Gainer sliding to his left. He's a veteran player and he's sliding left. He ends up getting beat left and hooking the defender, and because of that, now
one thing he could have done was bring that hand down and try to put it under. Drake May just get in a good position to kick this ball and keep that clock rolling. And just as I said it, ladies and gentlemen, my bad. I jinxed them. I said something about us not getting penalties. And just as soon as I said it, bam, we get a big penalty after a first down, brings the ball back. But no matter what, I can't do anything but say it. I mean, it's, get mad at me, but come on now. Come on now. I'm not on the field.
Snap is high. Kiernan gets it away.
The punt is actually, executed. And that ball's caught on about the 15-yard line. And with 4 minutes and 10 seconds, this is more than enough time for Appalachian State to drive the ball down. So what do we want to happen? If they're going to score quickly so Carolina have time to come back down and score themselves. But, man, come on, Lyle. Come on now. No overtime again.
pretty good.
That is 2 more.
Carolina's defense held the last time, but
I would say it's
like I said,
a good start to the college football season. Those conference matchups.
Appalachian will score. We just don't know if it's going to be a touchdown or a field goal. Fumble, but he picks it back up for intuitive bounce.
They got back to the line of scrimmage. That was almost disastrous.
Almost disastrous. Talk about a perfect bounce for App State. I mean, the handoff is never secured, and that bounces right back up.
You tell me, is that the difference between turf and grass?
I mean, there's turf. I mean, but even on turf, that ball can squirt out anywhere. And if it's App State here, you really don't have to worry about the clock. You just are trying to get points. And so the clock doesn't.
Second down and 10.
Helping you with how this game plays out.
Noel.
Play action.
Here's Aguilar.
Aguilar takes a hit and completes the pass. Man, they just catch everything around our guys, brother.
Terrific catch on the back end by Caden Robinson for a Mountaineer first.
The Mountaineers, not the Mountaineers, but Aguilar, he just squeezed that in there. Break, bro, break.
He ends up hitting, got coming into his vision, Robinson, and he's doing it under a lot of pressure.
What's up, Smitty? It's another barn burner. Another dog fight.
3 to play, all 3 timeouts. Here's blitz coming. Aguilar got away, going to throw, and incomplete toward Stroman.
Aguilar still has not seen the turf yet.
The corner here.
That was the closest Carolina's got to a sack tonight.
And as he comes off the corner, he's unblocked, and that could be a disastrous play.
It should be a disastrous play.
It's great awareness by Aguilar to avoid the rush, get the football out, and all of a sudden the clock stops. You also did not take a negative play.
Let's see. Yep, Carolina, no sacks. Not on Aguilar.
Pistol set for the Mountaineers.
Mountaineers in the pistol. Play action. Just gets it off. Great defensive play right there. No flag, homie. No flag on that one. That was great defense right there. Hey, if it would have been pass interference, I would have been the first to say.
Under a bunch of pressure, throws into a lot of traffic. I think it's the right.
Aguilar had to take this hit after he threw it. That ball sailed on him.
Going up for the football. If it were me, I'm giving Stroman an opportunity. He's had a big night.
Stroman, the big wide receiver, I think, what, number 8. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Can the defense do it again? Hey, I also have your robber out there for Aguilar. Your rover. Got to make a tackle, and Carolina cannot again. There's a flag on the play though, but it was thrown in the area of like face mask or something. Because it came out late.
Throwing the flag as Wilson was taken out of bounds into the Mountaineer bench.
You better not say nothing crazy like unnecessary roughness. What?
Face mask.
Yeah. Face mask. Here it comes. Here it comes, Tar Heels. Here it comes.
Walked up into the A gap. They come, and because they vacate, you just replace those linebackers with Eli Wilson coming across.
Definitely got the face mask.
A little crossing route, good accurate throw, tackle on the face mask. App State on the plus side of the 50-yard line.
And App State in Carolina territory. I told you it would be some type of score. I don't know what it's going to be. Aguilar drops back again. That ball is thrown out there to Noel. He can't handle it. Oh, Rucker was going to get dead out there. Trying to hit that dude right there.
Think about the pressure Aguilar is already.
Okay, Rucker was, he's talking about Rucker was close to a sack. I got you.
Right for a screen.
Yeah, because whoever that was out there going after.
To hit a screen.
Aguilar with the option. Ooh, takes a hit. Now, ball came out after the ball was on the ground. After he hit the ground. He hit that ground too quickly.
But did Aguilar get the first down on the keeper?
He got it.
Whistled at 2:24.
He gets the first down, and I think even though he takes the shoot shot from Chapman,
yeah, he don't know.
he hits the ground.
Ball came out after he hit the ground.
It was a first down on the quarterback keeper.
Good call right there. They've been setting that up all game. Took a hit. Ball came out at the end.
A big shot from Chapman, where the ball finally comes loose.
Yep.
I don't know. Look at that again.
At the 34, they're going to look at this.
Look at that again.
Now Chapman hits Aguilar, but
Oh, are they not?
we didn't quite get the clarity of Gary Patterson's announcement there.
They're not going to say it was targeting now. Wasn't targeting with the helmet, that's for sure. Well, he didn't hit the helmet. He didn't hit his helmet. Yeah, it was the ground. It was the ground.
After the big shot, hits the ground, and as that right elbow hits the ground, that ball ends up getting jarred loose.
Is that what they're looking at, though?
They're looking to see if there's targeting.
Yeah, looking to see if there's targeting.
Runner, well, that's right. We agree that he's a runner.
Chapman hits him square.
Well, there's no crown of the helmet.
That's it.
To me, that's face mask, some helmet, but that is not crown of the helmet. So we have a runner.
In this case, the slow motion makes it look less painful.
So we're not looking at target. We're seeing if he's down.
He did make contact with the helmet, though.
Because he's possessing that football until right there.
Yeah, the elbow hit, it looks like, at the 34 of Carolina.
After review, it has been determined that the defender
46 already
targeted.
Missed from
After
47.
further review, the ruling on the field of the ball carrier being down stands. Also, targeting was reviewed on that play, and there was no targeting on the play.
Good call. Good call.
Appalachian State.
So we're all good to go.
First and 10, App State.
It is a first.
As usual, the Tar Heels cannot get off the board, can't get off the field. They can't get off the field.
I think Sean Clark was saying, like, I just want this to be a game in the fourth quarter.
These yellow shoes got to go, though, bro.
And not only is it a game in the fourth quarter, with 2:24.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Territory.
Ball in Carolina territory. Resting on about the 30. I'll go ahead and give him 35-yard line. Aguilar. Wait for the ref to get out of the way.
Previous play is under further review.
Come on, bro. What play?
I'm going to guess here that this is booth initiated.
For what?
It felt like Gary Patterson had summarized the sequence. And this
Right.
might be to
I've never seen
Aguilar
in the history of sports.
the 34.
I mean, it's good because you make sure you get your plays called. I mean, plays are called right, but.
And that ball is past the 30.
All right, they're looking to see if there was a first down or
All
not.
the way to the 34. We're not sure, and so it's a good run. To be honest with you, when I see that right knee go down after the hit, I'm not sure that football has made it all the way to the 34-yard line, which would mean it's not a first down. Perhaps
We think it's gonna be a first down, guys.
Here at College Station. We're edged by Carolina. We talked about it.
Put a 1 in the chat.
As you see the Aguilar run again. But remember the close
Oh, that
calls
was
at
close.
State, the close calls in Knoxville.
That was close.
And this, the third meeting since 2019 in Carolina, and all three of these have been like this.
After further review, the ruling on the field stated that the ball carrier was down and he made the line to gain. First and 10.
All right, so there we are. So we're all buttoned up again. Now, if you're Mac Brown and Sean Clark here, you're Sean Clark. What you're doing is working. Carolina's coming
Well, look.
twister, though, with Aguilar.
Go ahead, Carolina, and
I'm not concerned about the clock. With all three of my timeouts,
you know, if we're gonna lose, go ahead. Let's lose early so we don't expect too much from the Tar Heels.
there's little time left on the clock as possible.
Look at this guy. Every time, bro. Every time he touches the ball, he gets 5-6 yards.
I mean, even more so now. We're not going to find what I just said because now it's a first down
Clock still running.
You still have all your timeouts. If anything, you almost want to make sure you don't score too quickly.
Yeah, that's why I was saying. That's what I was saying, that we want them to score quick, so we have a chance to go down and score. You got to at least keep them out in the end zone, Carolina. We'll never go back and score.
And
Noel
and will be dropped after a gain of 2.
picked up about 2 yards that carry.
See the foot come in from the far side of the 19, came in Rucker to start. And Tim, that's right there where we just saw the example of the new rules kicking in, right? So now under 2 minutes, the clock stops.
1 minute 40 seconds.
And we've got 100 seconds left to go here, and it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9, and there's a timeout.
His first timeout, right?
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Game, giving yourself some time, and worst case scenario for Matt in Carolina, they score, leaving yourself as much time as possible.
Bro, they can't score a touchdown. If they score a touchdown, I'm sorry. This is my team, but we won't score.
So a 3-point lead.
We won't score. Not with less than a minute.
Hughes kicking off a moment ago. And remember, he did not kick it particularly deep, right? And Hughes maybe not quite in tip-top shape. 10th play of the drive out of the Carolina timeout.
We need a sack, bro.
9. Aguilar hit as he throws, incomplete. Boy, that time the Tar Heels Desmond Evans again.
Evans
Came in Rucker also in the neighborhood.
got close that time.
Those two have impacted this football.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Evans again and Rucker once again. And, the plan coming into the game was to help.
Let's get these sacks in the chat.
Pass rush and
Let's go, baby.
make sure I didn't hear putting the ball in the air.
Go, we need a sack. Need a sack.
6 of 9, 5 of them.
They hand that to Noel, he'll scamper. They hand it to him. And this time Carolina hangs on. 3rd and 9. It's now 4th down.
They do not. 4th down now.
Clock still running. 1 minute 20. There it is.
Think about 3rd and 8 and what the front has done.
So Carolina does take the time.
Carolina takes the timeout.
1:26 to go. It's 4th and 6 for the Mountaineers.
Save a little time on the clock just in case Appalachian State decides they're going to get the points here.
But to me, it's just too much time left on the clock. If you're going to kick a field goal to tie a game at 27 with a minute and a half left,
Do you think he goes for this? Do you think he goes for this?
I mean, if I'm Sean Clark, I would not go for this.
4th and 3 or less, he is a go for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't go for it either. You got to get the points.
So this is 6, so he's going to go
Right.
for a tie with Michael Hughes. Who is 2
Michael Hughes
He was 1 for 2 last
comes
week.
on the field. He does not have a bunch of confidence in his face.
In the first half.
I don't see it.
This is right about 30.
Plus he has on mismatched shoes, but I understand that's his kicking shoe. Carolina don't jump outside. Don't do nothing crazy.
Snap.
Ball is down, and it's good. It's tied up.
Inside
So it's a
the
minute. 22 seconds on the clock.
And now Carolina has 1 timeout and 1:22.
Appalachian comes out and they score again. I told you they would score. Didn't know what type of score they were going to get, but
Tim, I know this is
it is tied up, ladies and gentlemen.
in the series. And technically, the series ends after tonight, but boy, they've been 3 terrific games.
3 terrific games, huh?
Maybe another. Well, maybe another.
I'm not sure
Maybe another.
Carolina would feel about it.
What do you call it? Another.
Impressed with App State.
God, spit it out, coach.
Confidence that they've come in here with.
Another overtime.
Continue to kind of put up.
Now look. Come on now. Will Appalachian kick this deep? Will they even kick this deep where they do like a squib kick?
For Drake Miller.
Ryan Coe.
But here's the other thing.
Remember now, his hit tonight from 47.
This guy kicking the ball, ain't even kicking it in the end zone. He didn't the last 2 times, and we're just calling fair catches. How about return the ball a little bit, baby? Get us in good field position.
Keep that in mind. Appalachian has all 3 times.
All right.
The Tar Heels have 1 remaining.
Starting from the 40-35 yard line.
For the Tar Heels,
Appalachian State, Carolina, tied up 27-27 with 1:22 seconds left on the clock. Who wants it? The kick is off. It is short. Will you run the ball? Oh my gosh.
Right in the neighborhood of the 25. Boy, Hughes has been terrific, just kind of hitting the lob wedge, hasn't he?
Yeah, but is that, I mean, is that on?
I'm not sure if there's an injury or anything. I think you're just basically saying, look, we're going to make you try to field this here. Also,
I mean, that could have been disastrous. He don't catch that ball and it bounces off and they get it. You know what I'm saying? But man, like, boy, if Carolina could come up and return that and get to like the 40 or something. All right, well, here we go. Here we go. This is why you get paid all the big bucks. Kakalaki, Coach Gary's going to go stealth.
27. App has all 3 timeouts, Carolina with 1.
Carolina drops back. Drake May takes a sack. Come on, baby. Really? You take a sack?
The Michigan State transfer.
It's not something we've really seen happen tonight.
Wow.
The pocket just collapses on Drake May, but that's exactly what happens. He starts.
Oh, good day. That was like a what do you call it? That was a stunt too. That was like a stunt. Hey, thanks for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it.
Get a sack on first down and
holding out. Appreciate it.
With this quarterback, if I'm Mac Brown, it's not changing my aggressiveness. It's not. With a quarterback that's been a starter for over a year, has all kinds of ability, makes good decisions.
So we got a little timeout on the field. 1:15.
Sean Clark is doing.
Like I said,
At the same time, I don't think you can.
I am not confident that Carolina can score a touchdown. We're going to have to get a couple of lucky plays here to get in, even in field goal range.
Right now.
That's why I don't want to tie this thing up and go into overtime, man. We definitely won't win in overtime. I know I don't sound confident, guys. I'm not. I hope we win.
And after going sackless last week, the Carolina offense has given up 2 here tonight.
Don't you feel right now, Wes, that it's a tie ball game. They're going to win it right now. Here's the deal. The pressure feels like it's on Carolina.
It is on Carolina.
Sure does.
2 receivers to the right.
Mountaineers.
Drake May.
Brings forward again. May cuts it loose.
Finds a man. That's Jones.
Made by Jones. He's got the big touchdown grab, and he's got a first down out to the 38.
Clock stops to move the chains. 107.
May again.
May.
Right. Runs through a tackle.
Gets a loose. Hang on to the ball. He gets another first down.
And a first down, I believe.
All right, at this point right now, Carolina, the supporting cast, nobody can make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. We can't jump outside. We can't block anybody in the back. I'd say 56, run that ball again, which is what I would have done, but Ray goes it out of bounds. That's what I'm saying. Run the ball, get a couple of yards. You know what I'm saying? You got them on their heels. Just get in field goal range, kick a field goal, and get off the field. I mean, I got you, Drake May. It's a man. You want to keep the ball. You want to have the ball in his hands too. And if that's the case, then do a quarterback draw. If you want to keep it in his hands. If not, give that ball to your big back who's been getting you in good field position. Run off the left side. They can't run off the left side here. Drake May. Has a man, good catch. Paysor. 42 seconds on the clock.
42 seconds left, and Sean Clark's got 2 times.
First down. Let's get a quick run. May
looks right, throws right.
Another catch. Out of bounds. Stops the clock.
And obviously, if you're going to kick the game-winning field goal, you want that timeout or there to be a stoppage of play before that field goal team runs out. So you really want to keep that timeout in your pocket. So on these early downs, working the sideline is definitely best.
Hey, there you go. Put your big back. I thought we were gonna put the big back on the right side and go off the left, because that's been successful. I mean, run it one time, you know what I'm saying? It's just to calm my nerves, keep things, you know, make sure we don't throw an interception, because you know these guys now, like James Davis says, right now it's situational football. Situational football. Is Carolina really looking to throw it down the field? Probably not. So you can take your chances on those quick out passes as a cornerback and come up. And if we make the wrong decision, or that ball comes out a little bit late, and you read it, it might be a pick six. So Drake, you got to be smart, baby. Got to be smart. I know they're going to keep it in on Drake May's hand. They wanted to go through him, but still got to make the right decision. No INTs, baby. No INTs. In a 2nd and 4.
You know, this is where we need to get. He'd be like, hey, listen, make it be a 35-yarder or shorter, right? Doesn't mean you can't do it, but that's what I want.
2nd down, 5.
Because you know they're coming. If we can get past the first, well, it's not going to be a run.
Carolina to throw. May, quick shot.
Dude, I don't like it, bro. Come on. We could get that first.
So it's interesting.
I know what they're trying to do. Trying to get it over there and stop the clock, but
App State brought all kinds of pressure. Obviously, different defensive.
But once we get the first down, they're gonna stop the clock to set up the chains.
Big time on that last down. Looks like
Get Cole in the middle, baby. There you no, they still ain't doing it.
Junior, the linebacker. Snap to May. He'll keep it to the left side, and Drake turns the corner at the
first down, dude.
25. That's a first down. Drake May with his feet, Tim.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like be smart, keep that ball protected on the ground. Now you got Hampton too. You got 15 seconds. What do you want to do? Let him run it hard one time right up the middle.
This is Hampton fighting for yards. He will get to the 20.
Hang on to the ball. And we got a timeout.
The timeout is asked for with 2 seconds left for Carolina. And now Ryan Coe to win it.
Couldn't have got it down no better.
Ice him if he chooses.
Of course he's gonna ice him, but he couldn't done no better. There you go. All right, the only thing I have against these kickers out here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is this no sock crap. Come on now. I would expect an old man like me to be out there without no socks on. Come on now.
Some work on the ground as well. He's made some good decisions, but the big plays in the passing game weren't there. Really, the big plays have come from Hampton.
Yep.
Let's go, Coach.
Tar Heels have been challenged tonight. Appalachian State has poured it out.
11 people in the chat. Come on, baby. Give your coach a like. And thank you for subscribing, Mr. Yao. Let's go. Somebody give me a like in the chat. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Heels. Let's go, Heels. Come on, baby. Let's pull it out one more time. One more time. I think they said this is it, right? They're not gonna play each other next year for a couple of years. So come on now. Line, block somebody. If he misses it, he misses it. No block. Let's go now. What are we looking at now? What are we looking at now? All right, ladies and gentlemen, 27-27. There's been another close one. A barn burner. Holding Yao in the chat. Let's go, Tar Heels. Oh. 13 guys. So is that a penalty?
13. One leaves.
Still 12.
got by with 60% on things, but that, Wes, I believe, is more than 11.
Yeah, it is.
It's been back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. The defenses have held. Well, no, I'm not going to say defense. The defenses have not held. They have made some plays here and there. That's why it's only 27 points by both teams this year. But the offenses have been moving the ball up and down the field.
It is a long time to be standing there.
And it's just another close one.
Your kick.
Right. And it will be the final play of the game with 2 seconds left.
Maybe not.
Clark may go ahead and
We hope it is. And yeah, like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, Fox Sports, they doing this crap with DirecTV, so I can't even watch my Panthers play tomorrow unless I leave home. I got to figure out a way to do it. Got to be a way. Somebody got to stream it on YouTube or something like that. And I'm dang sure not going to pay YouTube TV prices.
Here's a quick look inside the new command center.
All right, while they're making their decision here.
After further review, determined illegal substitution, 12 players on the field on the defense. That 5-yard penalty will be administered from the 25-yard line.
So Carolina gets to kick a little bit closer.
7 seconds on the clock. 7 seconds on the clock.
Texas leading Alabama 13-3 right now in the second, 24 seconds left in the second quarter.
Not that I know where Ryan Cole wants to kick from. Looks like they may be moving it back to the left half.
Oregon over TTU 15-13 right now in the second quarter. Grambling 10 points against LSU. It's 10-21.
Well, these two schools are going all the way to the wire again.
Wisconsin and what's this, West? I don't know what that is. WSU.
Not using a timeout.
WSU leading Wisconsin 14-3.
Maybe they're going to let the clock run.
Come on, guys. Dang, it's taking too long. Wow.
So now another discussion. That's the former Appalachian head coach.
Heck, if Cole misses now, he's been frozen.
Interesting, with it being first down and 7 seconds left on
Dang.
the clock. You may end up seeing
USM.
Slide right.
Go slide right.
What are you doing? What are we doing now?
And then burn a timeout.
Oh, it's 1st and 5. Okay, it was if it's a penalty, that's it. That's it. Kneel down. Victory formation.
Orlando Franklin, Maryland playing here in just a moment. Once we wrap things up here in Chapel Hill.
Hold up. What's going on?
17 North Carolina trying to go to 2-0. It's taking every tick of the clock tonight to determine.
Oh my gosh.
Joey Aguilar from Antioch, California. Played very well tonight, young man. Your first start for the Mountaineers.
Notre Dame beat State 45-24.
Gary Patterson.
Clock will start on the snap. Clock will start on the snap.
To your point, Tim. 2 steps right, take a knee.
Make it a little bit easier for Ryan Coe.
Okay, well, it's not over, so could somebody have the timeout or something?
Something significant.
Here's May, quickly to the right, he'll take a knee, there's the timeout. 3 seconds left.
Well, it's not. I was having a dumb attack, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what else. They waited so long, they froze me. I forgot it was tied. It's not over. We got to get that timeout and kick the ball.
Hey, sometimes instincts take over. Like, wait, don't do that. Stay down.
Georgia beats Ball State 45-3. OSU beats YSU 35-7. Come on, Cole. Block somebody, guys. Block somebody. What are y'all doing, ref? And he missed that one. That's because you guys.
Sean Clark waiting to the last second. I think a lot of times you want to take it early enough that the guy doesn't get a practice kick.
I also forgot that he didn't, like, with all that happened, you would think that's what you use as the freeze. But instead, he calls another timeout. Because you got one, you might as well to freeze them again. Does he have another one? I'll call every one of them.
Performed in this matchup, and they proved it for him.
All right, what are we doing now? Okay, let's set them back up, kick it again. Let's go. Why are we taking so long? Here we go. Here we go. Utah over Baylor, 20-13.
39 yards, center of the field for Coe. Snap, spot.
Oh my God.
And we go to overtime at Kenan Stadium. So all of that at the end, and we get an extra possession or two of football.
We've got blocked. Of course you're going to miss it if it gets blocked. Oh, did it get blocked? I don't know. No, it didn't get blocked. It didn't get blocked. He just shanked it. He just shanked it. Right? Just shanked it. Wow. Wow! But would you expect anything else? Look, listen, that's why I'm not here going crazy. That's why I'm not going crazy, because, like, I mean, I basically expected it. And then that there at the end, that referee's the referee going, oh my gosh, what was it, the replay? What did that let? That's the longest freeze out I've ever seen. Like the referees, and I can't, and they had to make a call. They made the call. The call was right, but that took at least 5 minutes. Then coach for App State did exactly what I would have done. He called the timeout right at the last second, fraction of a second. Froze the crap out. Like, that is the longest time I've ever seen anybody be frozen. And it was not intentionally done by the referees, but that where that review came, that froze him. And then the coach called a timeout, adding more freeze to it, and that was just an ugly kick. I thought it had to have gotten blocked. They'll show it again, I'm sure, when it comes back on here. Ladies and gentlemen, this does not look good for the Tar Heels. I'm telling you, we may get lucky. If we win this one, it will be a lucky win. That's stupid, coach. It really is. Spectrum. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Crazy. And they've done it a couple of times. And I don't know why I'm still with them.
North Carolina is in overtime. For those of you looking for the Florida State game, it's starting on ACC Network Extra and on the app.
Like I said, I may cancel my subscription with these guys. Just go to Fubu or something. You think you're gonna? Hey, I'm sorry I didn't read it till late there, y'all. It did take forever. That was the longest freeze. That was the longest I've ever seen.
Trying to get left, and he gets 7 to the 18.
If anybody is gonna upset a top 25 team early in the season, it's App State. Is that Derpy Entertainment? Yeah, you are 100% right. You're 100% right. They are that's what they do. That's what they do. All right, here we go. Noel. Dang, why does he? No, it no matter what, this dude can get outside. How many yards does he have now?
He's run the football well all night.
He has.
Check out the block on the perimeter by Eli Wilson to get to the edge, and then receivers doing work.
Noel, 24 carries for 118 yards.
To start this overtime for App State and really running the football at will.
Noel's got his 11th career 100-yard game.
That's not good.
And his second in a row.
Bro, the live one was watching him cut off. Did we really? Yes. Yes. We missed it. That's too easy, man. This guy right here, if he ain't the dang MVP of the game.
I said it earlier on the touchdown pass to Eli Wilson.
5'10", 195. Just doing us. But that offensive line is blocking their tails off, though. That's just great blocking, too.
And able to run through the contact in Giovanni Biggers, and what an impressive.
Yeah, headshot, go one. Yeah. Missed it. Twice. Twice, as a matter of fact.
Second touchdown tonight for Noel. Appalachian playing like a team with new life there, Tim. Here's Hughes for the point.
Huge. Kicks it. And that is huge by Hughes. And Appalachian goes up.
It's just a give. It's an inside zone.
Yeah, it's a give. This dude's been running all night, bro.
He did earlier. The difference was this time he's giving it to the back, and why not after the first two runs of overtime? And Sean Clark and his group, I mean, I think just continuing to feed on the energy of...
Hey, guys, do me a favor. While you're in here, can you hit that like button for me, please? Hit that like button. I'm Coach Gary, Coach GTV. Thank you guys for hanging out. Let's see what Carolina can do. Carolina with a tight set. He hands it off to Big Hampton. Hampton off the left side, still running. Picks up about 7 yards.
And this could look similar to what we just saw from App State, because the drive starts that way. A run left. With a big, powerful back and a nice
Carolina with tempo, trips to the left. They're going to hand it off again.
In the middle of the field, and Appalachian rallies there. Thomas Davis, the Miami transfer.
Sometimes our plays from that handoff, I know what they're doing. They're sort of hesitating a little bit to let the bigs get in position and open up the gap. So, man, I think with those big backs we got, just hitting the hole fast is a better choice. Hampton going to walk into the end zone. All right. But hey, Cole's got to come out and hit this extra point. Cole's got to hit this extra point. He don't hit this extra point, it's over.
We can match that. I would just say this though. I feel a little bit nervous about Ryan Coe.
Oh yeah, a lot nervous by Coe. I don't know what kind of kick he kicked.
Kick to tie with Coe.
He needs this one. If he gets this one, we're scared me. We get this one, then he's back on track. Ladies and gentlemen, you got if you got beverages to get or whatever, you might as well go get them, because who knows? Yeah, this might be going back and forth for a while.
Rates from other companies, even if they're lower than ours, so you can choose what's best for your family.
Comparing rates used to be a hard day's work, but not with.
All right, we got a timeout. Thank you guys for hanging out with the old man tonight. We're gonna need a miracle to win this. Just doesn't seem like they're playing like this. They're definitely not. You know what? No, we're not gonna listen to that again. I didn't even know there was like a song about a primate killing a weasel. You know, we were young. We just wanted to say the pop part, but it was a bunch of daggone nursery rhyme songs that were evil, bruh. That were like terror filled. I mean, I just heard the part in there where it said the monkey thought it was all in good fun, and then pop goes the weasel. Wow. Like, he killed the weasel by accident. Hampton up the middle. Picks up 6 yards. All right, so Carolina gets the ball first this time. I'll go back in stealth mode.
You just see the knockback that
Carolina.
defense is getting.
Tempo. They give it back to Hampton again. He gets the first down and a little bit more.
How many guys you play with will get stronger as the game goes on? Because he is.
19 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's try to get 15 likes tonight. I'm trying to get 15 likes tonight. Can you help me?
That's why the knockback, the initial knockback by the offensive line is critical.
All right, Carolina gets the first down. Let's go, no fumbling. They send Morales in motion. May keeps it, and he's going to walk into the end zone, ladies and gentlemen. Another touchdown by Carolina. Who's that OC calling these plays like this? Good fake, good run. Yeah, I mean, your running back doing his job like that, all you got to do is keep it. You know they're going to key on him. Yeah, number 11. Drake May with the finger roll. Drake with the finger roll. Yeah, in front of inside the end zone. Are we going for 2?
2 in this situation.
Uh-oh. Well, it's tied right now. Whoa, it's not tied. We're going to pass this too. Nobody's open. Great. Nope, didn't get it. Didn't get it. Didn't get it.
And he's down.
Is he down?
It doesn't really define itself. They're trying to get a pick play.
Why would you
zoned off? I thought he wanted to stop the corner route by throwing a
put your man in that situation, bro? You know he's gonna go for it.
Played by App State. Drake says, "All right, I gotta try to get it on my own."
He won't gonna get that anyway. Like, he came out both feet.
He's been all over the place tonight.
No, my man was there. The second guy helped him.
So the 2-point is not converted, and now all of a sudden, Appalachian will get the rock here at the 25.
Man, come on, bro.
Combined yards tonight over 1,000.
Just kick the just.
Mountaineers at 489, and here's Aguilar to work. Noel stays with him in the backfield.
It's all on defense now, baby. Gonna be a pass.
Looking downfield.
Oh, almost intercepted. Elijah, bring that in, baby, and it's over.
Eli Wilson.
Huzzy, who's played inside a lot tonight.
Hold it out. What do you think?
He does a good job of kind of anticipating the
what do you think the outcome's going to be? Can Carolina hang on? How you feeling? Yeah, okay. That what you got written right there says it all too. We're gonna need a miracle. Hey, watch the back in the pistol. They're gonna hand to him. Noel.
Carolina got there, and Noel taken down at the 22. Maybe 3 on the play. Cedric Gray to stop.
Yeah, Cedric Gray does a good job of playing fast and
Watch the reverse rollout. Whoever the defensive end is on the wide side of the field, stay home.
He's just gonna knife underneath here, make a play. There's Chapman as well, and that pursuit to the ball forces a 3rd and long.
If I'm calling the defense, my defensive end stay home. Especially if the flow goes away, that's gonna be my man down here at the bottom. Stay home.
Straight drop. Pressure coming. Back foot throw.
Make the tackle. Yes, sir.
Maybe a couple to the 20.
They got to go for it. They got to go for it. They can still get a first down, though.
Coming up big in overtime here. Coach has talked to us about his instinct to being.
They can still get a first down. 4th and 5. App State can do anything. They could pass this. They can hand it to Noel to get the first down.
I am not coming. If I'm Carolina, I'm not coming after Aguilar. I'm trying to rally to the football, not giving up.
Yeah, but you better have a bandit on Aguilar because he'll run it. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. They get a first down. They're going to score.
Snap, pressure, Aguilar.
It's floating. Oh, he's going to throw a flag on that.
Incomplete. No flags.
No flag.
Tar Heels win.
No flag.
Cayman Rucker tried to move Aguilar off his point. And Tim, a year ago, Chase Bryce tried to hit Davis on the 2-point play. Tonight, Joey Aguilar goes.
Was that Hussey on the play?
Yeah, I think the mistake that App State made is they went after Elijah Hussey 3 times on that drive. Probably the best corner that Carolina has with the best instinct. Gene Chizik told us that he has not disappointed in terms of how he's played, and he did not disappoint in overtime. 3 big plays.
Ladies and gentlemen, another barn burner, another shootout. Ball floated.
From Rucker.
No, you can't call. That's not pass interference.
Technique by Hussey.
That's not pass interference. Hey, that's great. I thought maybe he did touch him, but that's great. That's great defense right there. Five probably should have. That was Noel. He probably should have tried to catch that ball more than try to lay out.
Next week before they start ACC play at Pitt in 2 weeks. Appalachian State.
Let's go Tar Heels.
With East Carolina coming to Boone next Saturday. Again with the Mountaineers and Tar Heels.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big Holden came in.
And Coach Matt Brown. It took 4 quarters and then some. You were able to get the win. You preached.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was another barn burner. Thank you, all of you who came in and made sure that chat over there wasn't looking wasn't naked over there. Put some comments in there. I appreciate it. Tar Heels, we hung on. And look, I don't think this is a normal Appalachian State team. They got some players, so don't look down. Don't look down on us. Don't say, hey, we struggle with these guys, so we may not be as good as we are. I believe we're decent this year. I just think App State is decent too.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you, Taylor, thanks very much. Mac Brown picks up a win tonight.
And Holden, you were absolutely right. Some kind of miracle had to happen, because Carolina gets in these situations, we don't finish like Coach said. But tonight was a different night. Carolina finishes, wins this game. Here is
Florida State struck early. Southern Miss their second drive.
Here are your stats.
For a nice pickup there, going down the sidelines, picks up the first down and out of bounds after a 10-yard gain there.
If you're Billy Wallace, you know that Florida State is going to play some kind of man-to-man. I love how he was able to throw into the blitz right there and get Caston out there to go the yards after the catch.
We welcome you to ACC Network Primetime Football. Those of you watching UNC win in double overtime against App State. We've got Southern Miss here, trailing 7-0 against the home team, Florida State. Wiles in trouble, throws on his back foot, dangerous pass, incomplete, flag on the play.
How do you know you fumble a game? Hey, that's us. That's us, Era 707. That's us. But like I said, sometimes there's a team that always gives you trouble, and App State always. Even last year, after playing App State, Carolina went on that little run we had. you know, taking it to the ACC teams. But App State almost gave it to us last year. So, ooh. But you're right. We almost fumbled that away. Almost fumbled it away. I think we're going to be decent this. I think we're going to be about as good as we were last year. That's what I think Carolina's going to be this year. I'm hoping we'll be a little bit better, but I still don't see us being. I don't see us being like the top of the league. We got a good quarterback. We got some good backs. I just, you know, our defense, you know, the way we play our defensive backs off everybody and give them all that cushion. That's gonna be a problem. Everybody's scouting us like, hey, you can get first downs on Carolina. All you gotta do is throw those quick passes. Speaking of that, I need to put some quick passes in my little offense we've got here. How you feel about the Duke? How you feel about Duke this year? I hope we blow. Oh yeah, I hope we blow them out big time. Who was Duke playing? I'm a Carolina person, and I definitely found myself hoping Duke beat Clemson. I watched that game. That was a good game, I thought. Last play looked like pass interference. Refs wanted to stay out. Yeah. Oh, Jonathan, what's going? Yeah, listen, when they showed the replay of it, it didn't look as bad as I thought it looked on during the play, right? When it was live. Could have called pass interference on him, but like he didn't grab him. There may have been a little bump. I thought he avoided him. I thought Noel did a little bit of flopping there. He might have felt the breath or whatever, and then he was like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna be able to get this catch. Let me fall. But you're right. Refs probably just stayed out of that. Didn't want to make two big calls. Didn't want to be the cause of Carolina not getting that, because it was no plan of their own. But that review before the extra point, 5 minutes. Whew. And again, I'm not blaming it on the refs, but I ain't never seen it. A kicker get frozen that long. I agree, but I think we're good enough to be in the top 25. Yeah, we are. Sorry, North Carolina State University. Wow. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Robert. Sorry, you lost twice. Hey, if we don't get State back this year, like, I got to question our heart, man. Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm just going to be upset. Because the year before last, the way we lost, that was so bad that I made a video on that. I didn't keep it up because it got demonetized, but well, heck, I wasn't even monetized at that time. But anyway, I got some copyright infringements on it, but I had to leave that up for a while, man. Just explaining what the defensive backs could have done or should have done. I mean, with their knowledge and their experience, what they should have done to stop that play. And then last year, that was just, I was like, man, wow, I can't believe we lost to State 2 times in a row. But yeah, it's a new year, so we'll see what happens. State lost today to who was it? Notre Dame. He wrapped him. Oh, I don't know about that, Bazoo. I don't know about it. I didn't see any wrap. I looked at it. They showed it twice. I didn't see him wrap him up. Cause I was like, wow. I just knew the flag was coming out, and there was no flag. But then when I saw the replay, I was like, okay. You know, it could have been close, but. All right, guys. I am going to be. I'm going to try to see if I can find my alma mater is playing playing North Carolina Central. North Carolina A&T is playing North Carolina Central. Shoot, they should be about at halftime now. And they are down in Greensboro, North Carolina, which I'm about 20 minutes from there. If I was young at this time, I would be on the road right now. I just head down there, just get into the festivities. But I don't care about the festivities. I want to see if we can win. But that's on something like ESPN3. I ain't got that. We need games like this early to see what we need. You're exactly right. You are exactly right. That's why I said earlier, if we're gonna lose to them, it's good we get this done now, get it out of the way. Maybe we look at this loss and say, okay, maybe we're not as good as we think we are, and that might even make us work harder. But yeah, you're right. We do need wins like this and games like this early. Yeah, hey, I saw it was kind of close there with the North Carolina State game, and then at the end there, Notre Dame just pulled away. I didn't even watch the whole thing. Did State just start making mistakes or something like that? Okay, with that said, let's look at the final stats and get out of here. Joey Aguilar played a good game for App State. His first FBS game he's ever played. I think he was FCS last year. 22 of 43 for 275 yards, 2 touchdowns. Drake May, 21 for 30. He had 200 yards also. Didn't throw a touchdown today, but he did run one in. Nate Noel, 26 carries for 127 yards for App State. This is a young man right here. 5'10", 190 pounds. All game, giving us the biz. But he has some good blocking now. I give him that. Has some good blocking. Joey Aguilar, 6 carries for 42, and Miguel Haywood had 10 carries for 42. Armarion Hampton for Carolina, 26 carries for 243 yards, bro. What a day. Longest 68. Drake May, 11 carries for 57 yards. And Caleb Hood came in 6 carries for 26. Hey, thank you. Hey, who's subscribing? Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Oh my gosh, Robert Summers. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir, so very much with the super chat. It was a crazy game. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I always got a couple of people looking out for the old coach. I appreciate it. Amarion Hampton, guys. Look, if I show the ops picture, I got to show his picture. Amarion Hampton, 6 foot tall, 220 pounds, a homeboy from Clayton, North Carolina. Wow, got to be a record day for him. Got to be a record day. Let's see. Stats in 2 games. No, I don't think they're going to show that. Well, they may, but I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. Let's see if they. Okay, we'll just move on. All right. But Amarion Hampton, great game today. Great game, individual game. All right, so we got then for receiving, Deshaun Davis, seven catches for 117 yards. I think his coach said he thought he was the best in the Sun Belt receiver, that is, and he may be. Dalton Stroman, 2 catches for 34 yards, and for Carolina, J.J. Jones had a great game, 5 catches for 91. Paysauer, 8 catches for 73. He was steady. All right, then you got the fumbles and I guess, but hey, they put the defense out here, bro. They put the defense up there today. For Appalachian, Parker, 12 tackles, 8 solos. That's getting it done. Nick Ross 9 for 4 and Harrington 6 for 4. But for Carolina, Cedric Gray played his tail off. 11 total tackles, 7 of them solo. Eccles 9 for 6 and Biggers 8 for 6. All right, with that said, Summer, hey, bro, I appreciate it, man. But our Heels still won. Yeah, they won. Thank you. Holden Yao coming in. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it 100%. 100%. Believe me, all this going right back into the channel. I'm still working on getting my streaming deck, so I appreciate you guys. Both of you, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Let's see. Yes, I appreciate it, guys. Hey, DT3, DT3 Dave. Tar Heels win. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Hey, guys, if you guys ever get a chance, or even now, DT3 Dave, bro, go check him out. Go check him out. He does play-by-plays too, and a bunch of other stuff on his channel. Go check him out. Look at one of his videos. Give him a like and subscribe to his channel, and definitely check him out, man. He does a lot of Carolina stuff too, like me, like Tar Heels. I know he's a Tar Heel. I know he's a Panther, and so he's got to be a Charlotte Hornet guy too. So go check out D3 Dave. He is he's big time. I'm trying to be like him when I grow up. Guys. You can see my sub count down there. I'm 1600, trying to get to 2000 before Christmas. Right? So I appreciate everything, guys. Everything, and all of you. All right, with that said, let's see. Is there something else we're going to do tonight? Before we get out of here, Carolina does get the win, 40-34. Another barn burner in their latest and last episode of Carolina versus App State for a while. And finally, here are your team stats. Appalachian State with 30 first downs, Carolina with 27. But if we look down about 3 more spaces there, you'll see, hey, App State was dominating the total yards there to begin with. They ended up with 494, and like I said, with the way these teams were moving the ball, they both have right at 500. Carolina ended up with 527. Passing yards, that Aguilar kid, you can see over there, 275 yards passing, had a great game. But Drake May didn't have one. You couldn't sneeze at what he did also. 208 yards. Rushing, there it is, Carolina ended up with 319. 100 yards more than the Mountaineers. And the penalties, bro, the penalties. Now, Carolina started getting penalties there at the end, like right after I jinxed them. Right after I jinxed them, they got enough penalties there, 5 for 60, but App State 7 for 70. And then that one, they even got one at the end of the game right before the overtime. You would have thought that would have helped Carolina, but code was just frozen, ice frozen. The only thing that was stalled was, I don't even think his leg was stalled. Just enough so he could kick the ball, and he hooked the crap out of it. All right, and App State still controlled the possession of the ball. But with that said, guys, there's one thing that would help Carolina out big time, but we're not going to get any help out of it because the NCAA is it Montrez? Is it Styles? Not Styles, but I'm probably saying his name wrong. I'm thinking of basketball. The wide receiver that's not going to be able to play this year for North Carolina. that's, you know, that's a big story. He would definitely help. He would definitely help Carolina. You know, like they said, really not his fault. You know, the pandemic happened and people were, you know, changing schools or whatever. He went to Central. Ironically, the team that's playing my college right now went to Central. They didn't even play football that year, and the NCAA is not cutting the guy a break to be able to play this year. So, but that's how it is. That's how it's going to be. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for stopping by. Everybody, especially Robert Summers with the total $4 super chat, and then Holden Yao, thank you, sir, big time with the $5 super chat. Thank you guys for stopping by. Yo, Coach Gary getting ready to be out, and I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next time. And look, you guys that can see the game tomorrow, the Panthers game, hey, y'all watch it for me, man. Somebody drink a Mountain Dew for me, because unless I go somewhere to watch it, I ain't gonna be able to see it. I'm gonna have to watch it on the ESPN app. I'm not gonna be able to see the first. Come on, bruh. I'm gonna miss the first regular season game. I mean, entire game with our new quarterback. But that's how it goes, bro. That's how it goes. So I won't be able to stream tomorrow unless a miracle happens. Yeah. Go Panthers. I'll see you guys next time.